We're back, and welcome to the Wokest Show on YouTube, motherfuckers. Cheers! Cheers, Kika!
Cheers, son.
All right. Cheers, a cunt. If you're there, I'm about to play your intro, motherfucker. Here we go.
You can feel it while smoking. You can feel it while drinking. You can feel it getting woke as fuck. So get your slot ready, cause the cunt is here.
Cheers, cunt. Yeah.
Cheers.
Happy Saturday, or Friday for us, Friday night, Saturday for the cunt. Cunt, are you going to be in the path of the eclipse tomorrow? We are in the direct path. Well, Kika's closer.
Yeah.
We're still going to see it.
Oh, yeah.
I know they say that, oh, you're not in the center. Doesn't matter. We're in Texas. We're going to see it perfect, no matter where you're at in Texas. But the center is going to be San Antonio.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't think the cunt will see it because technically it'll be nighttime over there. It'll be midnight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's not going to be...
No, because it needs to be the sun needs to be out.
Yeah.
So you're not going to see it. Yeah.
All right.
It's the time of prophecy, you know, Kike.
Is it?
Yeah. The Bible, the Jesus, he said, look to the signs and the moons and the stars. The moon and the sun will turn black as night, and the moon will turn red also, and also there's going to be rumors of war, and that's everything that's happening right now.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
There's always war. There's always a war going on.
We're talking about the president being a pedophiliac. And, yeah. And there's a bunch of shit. The prophecies. Everything's true, Kike. It's coming. Kike. Jesus.
I don't know about that last one, man.
Mm-hmm. Jesus is coming, and he's not going to be happy. He says he can't do his blood sacrifices to his God. Yeah.
Okay.
It's because he's over there in Australia and they have a different religion, Kika. They worship that big the big red kangaroo.
Oh, you're talking about the gun. I thought you were talking about God. I was like, God has another God? Well, I guess that makes sense.
The cunt. Idiot.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me change my light here. There we go. Oh, yeah. My eyes look better now. All right. Well, let's get started with the motherfucking comments, because Kika doesn't seem to be making much conversation. I don't know what's going on with him, you pussy.
I'm trying to fix my lighting too, now that you mentioned it.
Yeah, you look pale as fuck, you white son of a bitch.
I know.
Yeah, show off your tan skin. Show some self-respect for your bloodline. Yes. Yo. Anyways, we're getting on with the motherfucking comments. Guess what, Kika?
And what happened?
We got 4 subscribers and we made it to 501.
That's cool. Damn.
Yeah, Kiki, that's it. We're polychrome. Officially, we get to make money.
What is polychrome?
When they pay us, you dumbass, they put commercials on your videos and they pay you.
Oh, we can monetize now.
There you go.
Not really, because there's other requirements in there. Like you need to have like at least 3,000 hours of audience watch.
We have a lot.
We're like a quarter left that we need there.
Well, God damn it! You better leave your computer on and repeat watching our videos.
Oh, that's not a bad idea actually. But I need to change my VPN every once in a while.
You just put a play all, and it plays all our videos all day long. When you at work, that's what I do. That's how we're getting views.
I should automate my VPN to change IP addresses every once in a while.
Duh. Anyways, let's get started with the comments, because we got a lot of fucking comments and shit.
All right.
We're gonna start. With motherfucking Brandon Ellis, Kike. Remember this guy?
I do remember him.
It's been, how long has it been?
Many moons.
Yeah. Oh, damn. I don't even remember the last time he commented. Brandon Ellis, what's good? Damn, motherfucker. You should drop by every once in a while. We're missing you and shit.
I guess he's gonna miss the moon thing.
He says, what's good, my dudes? Keep up the good work and put one in the air and cheers. Oh, I put one right here for you, motherfucker. Check it out.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, that's for you, Brandon Ellis. Cheers, motherfucker.
Cheers.
All right, let's see who else is next. Oh, what's his name? Eric Barsosa?
Basora, no?
Is that his real name, Kike?
Eric Basora.
All right. On the Pauly Shore, begging for a job.
Oh, yeah.
Kike. He says, he's trolling clearly. You probably don't pay enough attention to Pauly to know he's fucking around. Nah, I don't give a shit about this guy. He's actually a badass stand-up with heavy-duty roots in the world of comedy. And just because his mom was the owner of the shop doesn't mean he's funny. I personally love the Weasley. Yeah, you know what? I will say one thing. I don't worship him and I don't look up to him at all. But I will say one thing. I enjoyed all of his movies as a child. I was one of the few people that did.
Okay, so why the low blow?
What?
Why the low blow then?
Well, because he's over there begging for a job and shit, trying to be Richard Pryor or whatever, motherfucker. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. You don't see me begging him to be Pauly Shore in a biopic, son of a bitch. Even though I could be very easily. I have the hair too. I just got a diet.
You know, but overall, like, Eric has a point. Like, he is a stand-up. He goes, you know, like city by city.
Have
like
you seen a stand-up?
Honestly, I haven't. No.
There you go. We can't judge him. Well, I can, because that's what I do. But Kika can't.
Does it all the time.
Yeah, Kika can't. Anyways, all right. So we got Pauly Shore sympathizer. It's okay, Eric. You're still a shit for commenting on a Pauly Shore begging for a job video. Cheers!
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Oh. Okay. Rocco, fuck my life, the Satanist. Let me hit it for him.
Oh baby. Rocco.
I bet you this motherfucker is gonna be worshiping the sun tomorrow. Anyways, let's see what he says. On the Sexy Red backs Trump video. He goes, my coochie pink, my booty hole brown, pound town. Oh yeah, cheers! Hashtag.
Live.
Oh yeah, that's Rocco representing right there. Sexy Red's got it going on. I'm not saying, man.
Son of a generation.
She needs to make better porn, but she got it going on. That's all I'm gonna say. Cheers.
Cheers.
Kiki, are you drinking? What are you doing? You're just there all quiet, like if they run over your dog or something. Did a chick break up with you or something? What's going on?
No. I think I'm getting sick, but I'm not sure.
Oh, Kiki, Super Saiyan Joku is here.
Oh, shit.
Cheers, Joku. We're glad you're here.
Cheers.
Kiki, this QAnon guy, he's back. He says cancel culture. Great show. Kike didn't mention he who should not be named. Oh, Kike, good job. Yay. Guess what? I resubscribed and I am officially your 500 sub. Cheers, woke dudes. Oh, cheers.
So now we know who's been subscribing and unsubscribing all this time.
He told us he unsubscribed because you keep saying that name that nobody likes. Kike.
Okay, whatever. You guys keep mentioning it.
Well, you better not say it anymore. No one's saying it. No one has said it. Up to now.
You guys are bringing it up?
We haven't said it at all.
Okay, but you're bringing up the subject, which is even worse. All right.
I'm just letting you know. You better not say it because if we lose, we go back to $4.99. I'm going to be pissed. Okay, we're finally going to get polychromed. $1 a day. Finally reaching our goals. Finally, for the first time in life. You know, I may not have gone to college, but god damn it, I'll be damned if I don't get $1 a day for weed and shit. Fuck my teachers and all the bullshit they said. I told that bitch, I'll shit in your car window one of these days. And I did, but it was after high school.
How do you shit on a car window?
You go at night and you fucking sit down and you shit on her window. So when she goes in the morning, all your shit is dry all
The
over
side window or the windshield?
the windshield in the front.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
You sit on top of the car and then it just drips down like that
Okay.
over the
On the
driver's
windshield.
seat. Over the driver's seat.
Say on the window. I'm thinking, like, how the fuck are you gonna wipe your ass?
I had Taco Bell too. I made sure that bitch was gonna have a hard time cleaning it up.
That one, regardless, is gonna
Yeah,
get
yeah, yeah.
everywhere.
There you go. Well, anyways, hopefully it went into the engine, and every time she turned on the AC, it smelled. Cheers! Cancelled.
Cheers. Why would she turn on the engine and then shit? Okay, anyways.
Don't worry, Kike. She's a dumb bitch. That's the way women are. All right, let's see what else. Oh, Kike on the chopping mall retrospect, Kike. Pizza Head? Is that really his name? That's like the fucking Resident Evil, but instead of pyramid, it's a pizza, Kike.
His name is Pizza Head.
Oh, that's the way you do it. Oh, Pizza Head. Oh,
Pizza Head.
there you go. There you go. Oh. It says, bro, Choppy Mall is fucking trash. They tricked me with the cover when I rented it, and it was absolute garbage. You know what? I enjoyed it. It had the right amount of boobs and coochie and shit, and then nonsense.
Mostly nonsense, but yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I liked it.
It was a watch. What can we say?
Yeah, it's not the worst movie we've seen. We've seen a lot worse.
Yeah.
I can't wait till next year.
Oh, yeah.
We have a long list of shitty movies, and a few of them I'm excited for. I mean, very excited.
Oh, really?
More excited than the Marvel movies that are coming out.
Oh, well. Who's excited about Marvel right now?
Yeah. Hey, cheers, Pizza the Head. Cheers. All right, let's see what else is next. Oh, it's this fucking woman abuser, Kike? No, ma'am.
My God, dude. Come on.
Yeah, on the no more.
He's probably not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why they say he's probably not? I don't know.
You know he is with a name like that. Let's play his song.
No, ma'am. National Organization of Men Against Amazonian Masterhood.
All right. You see, with that kind of intro, you know he hits women. Anyways, on the no more password sharing, it says he can't blackmailing his exes for BJs. It says also, classic son. Click on it, Kike.
Okay, you fucked up. I have more respect for myself than that fucking person. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
As long as you don't have respect for her, that's all that matters.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna put my dick on something I don't know where it's been.
That's
Fuck that.
Kike. Don't worry about it. All right, just get laid and fuck her away. Don't worry.
Fuck you, bro. No.
Don't worry about it, Kike. Yeah, Kike, don't worry about it. Just fucking do it, you pussy. Then you're gonna wake up one of these days and then you're gonna find out that there's no heaven or hell, and everybody goes to the same place after you die, and everybody's gonna be like, oh shit, I did all these things on my bucket list. What did you do, Kike? Nothing. You dumbass.
Okay, fine. What do you want me to do?
All those times you could have gotten laid, but you said no. Because that's not what Jesus would have done. Jesus would have never gotten laid, Kike. That's the point. You need to get laid. That's why he died, so you can go and sin. You idiot. All you gotta do is say forgiveness and you're good.
I thought the whole idea between what would Jesus do is to follow on what would Jesus do.
No.
The opposite way.
Yeah, it's gotta be the other way because you understand, man. The motherfucker sacrificed himself so that you can have a full life. You dumbass.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I didn't realize it like that.
Don't waste your life by doing nothing.
Okay.
You idiot.
Should I leave now?
Shut the fuck up. We're doing a podcast.
All right.
We're trying to get famous. You idiot. Cheers. Hashtag.
Live.
Get on it, Kike. You're pissing me off.
You're trying to get famous by pissing people off. I get it. All right.
Cheers, no ma'am.
Cheers.
Oh, Kike the cunt. And he's here too.
Yeah.
On a short video. We're talking about Disney and the shit. It says, does this mean Grace Randolph can't do any Disney Plus reviews because she lost access to Kike's account? It's the other way around. He doesn't have access to her Disney Plus. She's the one living in the rich white city, not Kike.
Yeah.
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 And she lives in a skyscraper too. I can see it from the window. She's way up high, wherever the fuck
She
she
can
is.
be in the bottom with the rest of the fucking people.
She's too white to be at the bottom. Only the Mexicans and the Browns are at the bottom. Dumbass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers to Cont.
Yeah,
Cheers,
cheers,
Joku. A Super Saiyan Hoku. Oh. I said it just like they do, Kike.
I don't even know what you said.
On the cunt, he also says on the Paris Hilton short video, Paris Hilton doing the meth step, tiptoeing in high heels made of poor person leather. Oh, she got nice legs on, I'm gonna lie. We had to cut that segment short because we got horny.
You did.
But we all did. Everybody in the chat was there.
Sure, buddy.
There you go. Cheers, cunt, motherfuckers. Oh, Indie Phantom Kike. Let me hit it for this fucking Canuck.
Yeah.
He says, thanks for doing our picks, boys. Haven't seen it in years. Talking about Chopping Mall. But you gotta love malls of the 80s. Kike did really fucked up Halloween last year, so respect for letting me and Gomer do the honors this year. Yeah. We already picked some good ones for next year, me and Kike.
Yeah.
I only do wish this was actually a slasher with some chopping, but the robots are still badass. Some great music in this one. Yeah, there was some fucking arcade music and shit. I felt like I was playing Nintendo sometimes. So 80s, I have digital download suggestion. Totally Killer is really fun. A comedy slasher in the style of Back to the Future. There's a running gag where the character exchange student from Prince Edward Island in Canada, and that's his home, where he's from. Hopefully you guys and Gomer can check it out. Old school born pass. Oh, panty pass. Oh, camel toe pass. Kike. He says, chopping mall rules, dudes. Cheers.
All right. Cheers.
Write it down, Kike.
Yeah.
We gotta check it out. We got some good ones coming up. We gotta come. Hey, next month we're doing Halloween retros this month. Shitty ones from the 80s and the 90s. And then next month, it's Native American or indigenous people that were slaughtered by white men themed. And
You
then
have to say it like that.
well, I mean, some of these movies are pretty graphic. What can I say?
You could just said like Native American month.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this might be the last year we do Native American month because it turns out all the Native American movies from the 80s were actually really good.
They were.
They were all Academy Award winning movies. So we're gonna run out of them next year. So next year, we might just extend Halloween through November.
Well, you know how they crammed the Native American month with the Hispanic awareness month or whatever.
No, they made Halloween into Hispanics. They gave them October. The fucking bullshit. I was mad. They should have put Hispanics in November. They put them in October. October's Halloween, ghouls, Satan, nothing else. Try to stick the Mexicans in there. They're gonna fuck up the Halloween. Kike.
Okay, we even gave a fucking room to Satan. Like, here you go. That's gonna be his month.
Yeah. They're trying to take it away. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, fucking yeah, we got some good ones coming up after November, and then December is always Christmas, so you know what that's like. A bunch of shitty ass movies, and then finally in January we'll get to the good ones. You know, different kind of movies from the 80s and 90s. February's love movies, you know how that goes, and then we got Pride Month. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, don't worry, guys. We're bringing you all.
You're trying to make me fucking look at porn that I don't like.
Yeah, don't worry, Kike. We're gonna get passes for asses all night long. Cheers! And cheers to you, Indie Phantom. I need another beer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just getting right here. Oh shit! I had to suck all the foam really fast. Oh,
okay.
Cheers! Yeah.
Wonder where you practice.
Yeah. Anywhere you can, Kike. Anywhere you can. You dumbass. That's how you get better. Anyways, Gomer, Kyle on the trippy, sexy red short video, Kike.
Oh yeah.
He says, like I said before, she's running off the Democratic plantation and they don't like runaways. Cheers. Oh, fucking Gomer. Hashtag.
Live.
Hashtag woke son for life. Yeah, I mean, I like her a lot, but it's obvious what she is. She's the same as Cardi B. She's a plant.
Oh.
She's
Oh, you
someone
don't fuck
dumb.
with her.
She's
Yeah.
someone dumb the industry found and said, let's just get her so she can keep making them dumb.
Yep.
Because there's tons of rappers like Nicki Minaj
Uh-huh.
that are good, but they're not famous because they're actually thinking when they write.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you listen to Nicki Minaj raps, even though it's trash, it's like, what do they call it? Like, similes and metaphors and shit. Where, you know what I'm saying?
Sure. I don't know much about rap, but I guess
Lil Wayne does it. Like, there's a new rap song with Lil Wayne. It's fucking badass. It blows your mind when you hear what he says. He says something like, he's talking about like, they pay me cash, just like Riri, ASAP. And everybody's like, oh, like they pay him like money just like Rihanna. But then he says ASAP, like they pay me fast like her. But then her husband is ASAP Rocky, ASAP. Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? This guy sits down and he really thinks about what he's writing, where it's got 2 or 3 meanings. And Nicki Minaj is the same way. These dumb motherfuckers, my coochie pink, my booty hole brown. How long do you think she had to think of that?
I don't know.
Yeah. I could just make a song describing my dick. That's pretty much what she was doing. She looked down.
Well,
And she said,
no, she probably took weeks writing that one down.
you're right, Kike. Well, you know, she's famous now. Everybody loves her. So, cheers to Sexy Red and Gomer Cow.
I guess if you like it, you like it.
There you go. Also, Gomer Cow and the chopping mall, Kike.
Oh, yeah?
So I seen this for the first time a few years ago, and I gotta say it's great. Prototypical 80s slasher mixed with a little sci-fi and softcore porn. So this movie is great. I'm glad you guys are finally trusting the horror gurus of the...
Live.
Go me and Indie Phantom. Cheers. Hashtag woke pack gurus for life. P.S. I'm glad Kike can handle this movie. Yeah, he handled those big titties just fine. Don't you worry. He liked them.
I'm a big boy now.
Yeah. Hashtag son has grapefruits. I don't like grapefruits, motherfucker. In fact, I don't even like a lot of fruits, to be honest with you.
Grapefruit is amazing, bro.
Yeah. It's too sweet.
Grapefruit?
Yeah, like sugary or some... I just can't handle it.
Okay.
Hashtag Kike is still cool. Oh, yeah. Cheers. Fucking Super Saiyan Joku. I just got that joke. All right. Oh, Kike, our resident H-Towner?
Oh, yeah.
Joku the Greaser. Let's hit it for him.
Repite su nombre, por favor.
Houston, Texas. Soy americano-mexicano, señor. Para que usted se cuadre, ¿ok? Me tienes envidia, puto.
Ah, yeah. I love that shit. He says on the podcast, what up, dumbosexuals? I mean, dudes. I'm enjoying the show while flipping burgers at work. Oh, yeah. Hey, Joe, cool. You better be doing a good job, motherfucker, because if you don't, they're going to replace you with a robot. All right? I already fucking sent letters. I did. I sent letters to all the top restaurants, to Whataburger, McDonald's, or give them an ideas. I even drew pictures of what the machine should look like. It has a little robot head, and it goes like that. And I told them, these motherfuckers, you get my idea. We'll all get rich, and you don't have to pay none of these Mexicans like Joe Cool. I told him. So you better do your job, Joe Cool, because I already gave them the idea, and they're going to hit me back, and we're all going to get millionaires. Oh, yeah, Kike, if we don't do the podcast, we're going to get millionaires, at least by making robots and replacing Joe Cool.
Yeah, that happened after you went to that Wendy's, and they told you that there was nothing, right?
Yeah, I got pissed. Yeah, fuck you.
We're going to replace you with robots, you'll see.
Yeah. I asked her, can I add four piece nuggets to my order? Let me ask the cook. She comes back. He said no. I'm like, are you telling me the restaurant doesn't want my money? They don't want me to order more food?
That's so stupid.
They're like, the restaurant was empty. It was noon, the middle of the day. No.
Let me ask the chef, sir. I'll be right back.
What the fuck's going on here? What the fuck
Like
the
they're
little
making it
kids
from
are?
scratch.
Fuck that, dude. No, I'm telling you, man. I've been getting pissed. Like, I've been sending letters. You need to replace all these motherfuckers with robots. It's a lot better. Anyways, he says, thanks, son, for your great read of my comment. Your ab-libs game is strong. Almost as strong as Kika's mouth. Oh, yeah, because Kika talks a lot of shit. That's why. Anyways, Ahsoka sucks. Cheers, dudes. Cheers.
See, I'm not bringing it up.
No one said he who should not be named, Kike. He said Ahsoka.
I know.
All right.
We're getting closer.
Oh, Joku again. Oh, he says happy 500 plus subscribers, dudes. Oh, cheers. Well, apparently there's nothing to celebrate according to Kike because we still don't get polychromized. Yeah, or whatever it's called.
Monetization.
Monetization.
There you go.
Well. Oh, because it rhymes. It says money in it. Okay, now I'm gonna remember for sure now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Kike, but you better write down all the list of the things we need to do so we can do them, because I thought all we needed was subscribers, and I was focusing on that, you dumbass. You would have told me there was other things. We could have already gotten it done.
Oh, they'll make it hard for you to fucking get that money, man. Don't worry about it.
Just fucking tell me what we have to do, and we'll do it. I'll get it done. I'll pay some fucking Aborigines or whatever, but we'll get it done.
Well, don't do that. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but don't do that.
Oh, Kike, Gomer Kyle's here. Cheers. Let's hit it for him.
What's your name, scumbag?
Gomer Pyle.
Private Pyle, I'm going to give you 3 seconds to wipe that stupid-looking grin off your face, or I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you. 1, 2, 3.
Shazam.
Cheers, Gomer. Love you. I'm glad you're here.
Cheers.
We're gonna read your comment a little bit. We'll talk more about it, but it's here it is. Gomer Kyle on the subscribers video. He says, just want to let everyone know Melissa's at home and doing great.
Good.
She's still hurting, but she's tough. She wanted me to let everyone to say thanks for the prayers and well wishes. Yeah. All Tuesday we was all praying, all the woke packs and shit. Thanks for me again. Love the woke pack. No homo. The Giants video I was watching live and I was high as heck. To comment. Oh yeah. I do believe in Giants being here. Even the Bible spoke about him. They did, man. They talk about him all the time. And then he says, I think they found one in Oak Island and they kept it a secret over there where he lives, Kike.
Oh, really?
Cheers. He says, hashtag
live.
He says, hashtag woke son for
What's
life.
your name, scumbag?
Oh, shit. I'm pushing all these buttons and all these things are popping out. Hashtag woke son for life and hashtag woke pack OG. Oh yeah. Hey Gomer, we're glad everything turned out okay.
Yeah, man.
Best wishes to you and the missus. And don't worry, motherfucker. You guys still have like a gazillion years together. More than me and Kike, we'll be dead before you guys. You guys still gonna be living and shit. Unless the aliens attack, then everyone's fucked. I'm just letting you know. Or if Jesus comes back, because if he comes back, he's gonna be pissed. He ain't gonna save nobody. He's gonna burn everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, I would if I was Jesus.
Okay, you guys are going underwater again.
Yeah. No. They said no more flood. From now on, it's fire.
Oh shit!
It's in the Bible.
Next time you better.
That was the promise when he made to Noah. I won't end it with the flood anymore. Next time, it'll be with fire.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyways, let's move on. Okay. I think this is our last comment. Let me just make sure. Fucking refresh this. And yes, it's our last comment. And it's none other than our resident alien extraterrestrial. Oh, Jitsamus Prime Kicker. He left us a comment. And I just want to say he's the newest member of the Woke Pack. We just announced last week he's a winner, and we're gonna give him a shirt because he's always commenting and shit. And Kike, take it away.
Greetings, Wokas dudes. I haven't contacted you dudes in a while. It's been really busy kicking in Decepticon tailgate. We came to Earth last week. Location, Israel. And we met up with our supposed ally, G.I. Juan. It was an ambush. And so it happens, there's a lot of G.I. Juans coming out of us with an arch nemesis, Mexitron. Now, somehow, we are here. Repeat that. Now, somehow, we are in the how you humans say it, weeds. Anyways, I took out the time from World War III to say this with a humble matrix in hand and say thank you for making me a woke packer. Son, I know I kicked you out of the Just Tip spots, but you weren't Shia LaBeouf type material. But do not grieve. As soon as I have a weed division, you will be the first human I contact. I know Little Tron will be excited about that. Anyways, till next time, dudes. Till RR1 Woke Pack for life. Woke Pack for life.
Oh, Joku says your voice is fire, Kike. Yeah. He does a good Optimus, that son of a bitch.
I didn't practice for that one. I didn't expect him to.
Yeah. Hey, Kike. He's saying that the aliens, they're fighting over there against Israel.
Did you see the UFOs?
No. What is
There
it?
was some UFO footage when that shit happened. Like right after the Hamas attack and shit. There was some shit at night
They're
going
there,
on.
bro. They're there.
Oh yeah, I know.
The most fucked up thing in the world, and it's just a thought. Whether or not he was real or not, whether or not he made a religion or not, or people just made it after he died. The point is,
the latter, probably.
There probably was a man who made a lot of noise enough to someone write something about him and him live on. And obviously the man seemed to be a good man from what all the stories say. It's fucked up that all this evil and fighting is happening where he was born.
Right?
It's very fucked up.
You think there's a hidden treasure somewhere in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? I mean,
you know what they say is in the desert, somewhere in the desert, chained up.
Giants.
Yeah, the fallen one. Azazel. The leader of the fallen angels. He was chained up and buried. They said they put a big they called it a mountain on top of his prison. And he's down there waiting to get loose.
The end times are near.
Yeah. It is Friday the 13th. It's a time of prophecies to let you all know. It's happening. Tomorrow, we will see solar eclipse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The sky, the sun will go dark, especially if you're over here in the Texas, over here, you'll see it. And maybe somewhere in the Southern California, maybe, you'll see the ring of fire like we're going to see.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's Friday the 13th, and then there's rumors of war. That's it, motherfuckers. We're there. We're at the epicenter. I'm not saying this is the end. I'm saying this is the beginning of the end.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The trumpets will sound. Yeah. That's in the prophecy.
Oh, he's absent today.
Well, I mean, that has nothing to do with Trumps. I don't know what that son of a bitch. I mean, it's because it said trumpets, but the trumpets will sound. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Anyways, we're giving away shirts. Y'all are getting shirts, y'all motherfuckers. Yeah. Happy the Friday the 13th. I don't want to bring everyone down, scare the shit out of you. And if this is the last time we live, we might as well drink and smoke and get high. Cheers.
Oh, yeah. Might as well. Yeah. Cheers. I like that idea.
Yeah. All right. DK.
Yeah.
Do you need a break?
No, I don't.
Then let's keep this party going. And we're going to move on with the weekly pop culture breakdown. Where we're going to talk about all the best people in the world. The only people that you should be worshiping. The celebrities. Here we go. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
There were no celebrity perverts.
Oh, really?
Or racists.
To be found
this week. This
week.
No, in the news. I'm sure they're out there.
Yeah.
But
they haven't made the news yet. Yeah.
But don't you worry, Kike, because this is America, and there ain't ever a shortage of losers. So here we go. the weekly loser news.
So you get fired again, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I lost my job too.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
And this Reek Geeke,
Uh-huh.
Dwayne the Big Cock Johnson, is apologizing for the Maui fundraiser fiasco.
Is he really?
Yeah, yeah. He's come out. He's finally opening up and coming out and saying something. And he is saying, hey, I'm sorry. I fucked up. He said,
Really?
yes, I fucked up. I get it. I understand. There's lots of people living paycheck to paycheck like me and Kike. And a lot of you out there.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
we do.
And the last thing you want to hear is some rich millionaire asking you to give him more money.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This was actually the first time I personally made a fundraiser, and I went about it the wrong way. But hey, it's a learning experience, and I'll do better next time.
Oh, don't do it again, please.
Can you believe it? Even when he's the bad guy, he still comes out looking like a badass and a hero. Oprah didn't apologize, and she didn't admit to her mistakes. This son of a bitch with a big old smile too. Hey, I get it. I get it.
I get it. I messed up.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And everyone's like, okay.
Yeah. This guy's the future leader of the free world after Trump. After Trump fixes the country and everything's back to normal, then this guy will take over and it'll be badass all the time. Yeah.
I'll take it from here, Don.
Yeah. And then, and then after these two guys have fucking brought utopia to this country, then we can bring finally the Yeezy. Oh yeah, 2032, baby, Yeezy.
Hey,
And Bianca Sensori. Oh,
I don't know about him, bro. Do you really think that that's JC? I mean, JC. Jeezy, you think it's him?
what?
Because they say there was a rumor, because he said one time, hey, if I ever disappear from the media, whoever comes out, it's not going to be me.
I don't know. He's still there. Like, they're after him. They're going to kill him. And I think his new wife is probably a thing. But we're talking about The Rock right now.
I know. I'm just saying. I don't think he's going to be our president.
You don't think The Rock will ever be president?
No, not him. Easy.
But The Rock.
He still has a chance, even though he fucked up with that shit.
Hey, you know what? It takes balls to come out and say, you're all right. I fucked up.
Yeah, I mean,
who has done that? You know what I'm saying? This is why I hate that son of a bitch. Because now I'm liking him again.
Well, the thing is, he's an actor, so.
I know. He's a goddamn good one, too. He's got a good smile. And that head, it's just like the perfect egg shape. It reminds me of breakfast.
You know, it's night and day from what Oprah did after this whole debacle. Like, she said, like, in an interview that nobody would understand her. After all the shit, instead of apologizing.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying is because
she continue on just selling her book, another fucking book.
The thing about Oprah is that Oprah's already made. Oprah's got white people money. She's like a billionaire motherfucker.
She's out of touch.
Yeah, she's not. She doesn't give a fuck, and she'll never give a fuck. All those people that she gives cars and houses to, what they don't tell you is that those motherfuckers are then stuck with a big fucking bill of taxes that they can't pay for.
Yeah. No, I agree. I bet that's bullshit. I bet a lot of people that won the cars that were like, well, I can't afford it.
Yeah, I can't afford to pay. I can't afford to pay the fucking the taxes because if Oprah publicly on TV shows that she's giving you a house or a car, the government knows you got something for free and you owe taxes on it. And those people can't afford it.
The government's always there to gather what they it's theirs.
Yeah. I don't know. I like The Rock, but I also hate him. It's one of those relationships, you know.
Okay.
Oh, well.
It's normal to you.
It just depends what he ends up running as.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're not done with the goddamn losers. Because guess what, Kike?
I don't know.
The original Hulk, Lou Ferrigno, Kike.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's coming under all this scrutiny right now. Because his wife of I don't know how many years, forever since they were young and shit. Carla Ferrigno, this hot little old lady, she's filed for divorce from him this week. And he got pissed.
Really?
Yeah. And now he's accusing his daughter of manipulating her and turning her against him. And And the daughter's coming out and she's saying, "No, that's a lie. He's been abusing my mom because she's got Alzheimer's. And then he's been financially exploiting her, Kike."
Wait.
Yeah. Now this is just a rumor. What I'm about to tell you, that what I just said, that's what's happening. This is what the little girl was saying. The daughter, that my dad's been exploiting my mom for money.
Really?
It's just a rumor. This motherfucker, this old lady, this hot, poor old lady, she got Alzheimer's, Kike. So every once in a while, she doesn't know what she's doing. So this motherfucker bought all these sexy lingerie and shit and took pictures and videos and started making OnlyFans and shit. And they were making millions. Yeah. And the daughter found out because some guy at work was looking at it because he likes older women and shit.
Yeah, let me guess, you were first in line in there.
Well, I saw a video, but I didn't think it was him because it was a guy dressed as the Hulk. But now I think about it, I think it really was him. I mean, it was just he just painted it green. I couldn't see his face, but his body was kind of like his. But anyways, so yeah, I don't know. This guy apparently been abusing his wife.
So yeah, okay, hold on.
Exploiting her, and now the daughter's pissed, and he convinced her to divorce. And now he's mad. He's saying the daughter's turning her against me and my cash cow. I'm making money off of my wife.
How is she more successful than Luthering? I've never heard of her before.
Okay, have you ever been on OnlyFans? Those bitches make like $240 million a year, and you don't even never heard of none of them. Never.
She wasn't doing this before this.
No. When she got Alzheimer's, he tricked her and was doing all this shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, needless to say, I don't believe any of this shit.
Calm down. The point is, they're getting divorced and they're being accused of abusing financially.
You admitted that's the point. Yeah.
The daughter is saying he's financially exploiting her and because she got Alzheimer's, he's using her and shit.
You're making it sound like automatically when you get the Alzheimer's, you become rich. Yeah, someone can exploit me.
They can, Kike. They can make it get naked and take pictures of you and then sell them on the internet without you knowing. You idiot. And you could have already signed a consent form because you got Alzheimer's. For all you knew, you made a videotape. Yes, I say yes. And it's not even you. It's like whatever fucking you turn into when you have Alzheimer's.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Where am I? Take off your clothes.
Okay. Yeah, Kike. That's the way it is, Kike. I'm scared of that shit.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
If that's the case, may God have mercy on all of us, man. That's fucking evil as fuck.
I know, the Hulk, capable of this. Maybe it's a good thing Kevin Feige didn't bring him back for Secret Wars. Then they're gonna have Kang the woman beater and this guy the fucking elderly abuser. Yeah. And she's a good-looking lady, Kike. I'm just gonna say the truth.
I'm not gonna lie, she is pretty
attractive. She's pretty attractive.
Yeah,
you know. I think it was him in that OnlyFans video.
Oh my god. Okay.
Anyways, we're gonna move on.
Go, please.
Next, we're gonna move on, Kike, because we're not done. All this shit's been with the losers.
I wonder how many of these are the ones that I'm giving. You guess, people. Which ones are the fillers?
Don't worry, Kike. They're not fillers, all right? This is the weekly news happening with those celebrities and shit.
Certified fresh.
Yeah. Anyways, a couple of losers this week. Actually, there's been a lot of losers. We're going to focus on just two, but I'll name a lot of them, obviously.
They're the host of this show.
We had a lot of celebrities coming out, both of them on both sides, and obviously it sounds like the Palestinians are winning them because all the Palestinian celebrities have been shaming all the pro-Zionist Jewish celebrities.
God
And a lot of the pro-Jewish Zionist celebrities have been getting a lot of hate from the fascist left. Black BLMs and LBGTs, whatever the fuck they want to call themselves today. They get a lot of slack. Yeah.
I can only imagine people from the past hearing you talk about this shit that they would think that you're talking about models of cars, a black BLM, like LGBTQ, like.
Yeah. I mean, they've all been complaining. And so a lot of these celebrities are taking down their posts. They don't want to offend their friends who believe something different than they do. Two of them, the little Kardashian, of course, because they're Armenians. She's a fucking idiot because she's more related to Palestinians than she is to Jewish motherfuckers, but for whatever reason, she's supporting the Jews. But anyways,
she's Iranian and she hasn't said anything about the Iranian homicide that is going on right now.
They've never supported it. They've never done any fundraisers for their own Armenian people. They don't even know their own culture. They think they're Jewish, apparently.
I bet
she thinks she's Jewish. Yeah. But anyways, she took down a post. But then poor little Jamie Lee Curtis. She posted a picture of a couple of kids crying in a building exploded in the background, and a little boy holding a little sister that may or may not be alive or maybe pretending to be dead for the picture. Who knows? But the camera guy, guy tells them just go like that. Okay.
Graphics.
Yeah. They tell them and they do it. Hey, for money, I would do it too. All right, I would do it. I wouldn't give a fuck. If I was a little kid,
protrude your belly a little more.
Yeah. For if I was a little boy, you give me money, I'll do it. I don't care.
People release the flies. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Here's some shit on your face. Okay.
Oh my god,
you're doing it wrong. Let me do it. Anyways, yeah. Well, she put a picture of that, and she says, "I pray for Israel," and everybody came after Jamie Lee. You dumb bitch! The picture you just posted are from kids in the Gaza Strip. Those are Palestinians. You idiot.
Eating her Activia.
Yeah. So she deleted her post and shit. I don't know, Kike. I mean, what do you think? You think celebrities should be posting their opinions on shit that they know nothing about?
Celebrities should be the last people to post shit like this. Celebrities should have no fucking word on any of this shit. You guys fucking put people to shame with your fucking comments and whatever your views are. You should shut the fuck up and let people and politicians lie instead of you lying for them. Okay? I'm fed up, man. Like, they need to shut the fuck up. Look, first of all, you're not a politician. You're not an activist. You're just a person who fucking recites lines that you read and you memorize them. Shut the fuck up and do that. Just do that, please.
Yeah. And show your tits in a movie every once in a while, for God's sakes. You did it back in the 70s. I don't know why you're not doing it now, bitch.
I guess you have a point. I don't know.
And Kylie Jenner, your sister put out a porn tape. Where the fuck is yours? You fucked more guys than she has. I better see something leak sooner or later. I'm getting sick and tired of these deep fakes.
You're getting out of the subject.
All right. No. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I mean, I guess if somebody wants to say something, I mean, they could say whatever they want. I mean, I'm okay with that. But my problem is a lot of them, like Jamie Lee Curtis posting a picture of little kids thinking it's Israeli kids when it was really Gaza. Like, that's what I'm like. When you don't even know what you're doing, don't post nothing. That's my shit.
They should have a cutoff time for seniors, you know?
You have the right to have an opinion. I'm for it. You want to say something, say it. But if you don't know what the fuck you're saying, or you don't know what the fuck is going on, then you don't say nothing. You idiot.
Yeah.
Don't be posting pictures of a black kid and then says it's a white kid. You idiot. You know what I'm saying?
You know, you just describe your job description of what are you doing right now? Don't post a picture and say something else that what the picture says.
Hey, fuck you, Kike. You don't know how hard it is to do what I do. Hey, Joshua's Crochet is here. Oh, cheers.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, fuck you, Kike. Quit trying to expose us here live on the podcast.
It's just a little observation, man.
Yeah. Cheers, mon ami. Oh, yeah.
Cheers.
Look, all I'm going to say is that this is like, it's getting out of hand. Whereas, to be perfectly honest with you, It doesn't involve us.
Latinos? Is that what you're saying?
Americans in general.
Oh, Well, the politics want to involve us in
That's
this.
what this is all about. They're using celebrities
exactly.
to try to pit sides and shit.
The only reason why people are getting so offended with this war is because Israel is a big ally of America, bro. Like, that's the only reason. And we have give them a lot of money and a lot of weapons. A lot of money and a lot of weapons. And that's why they're defending Israel. When, both sides are reprehensible. Like, both actions on both sides are reprehensible. But let's be honest here. Israel has been doing a lot of fucking bullshit to the Palestinians.
What it comes down to it is that it's sad that a lot of these people over there on both sides have been brainwashed by their leaders.
That's that part, yeah.
That they don't realize that they are literally half brothers.
Yeah.
Well, from Joshua and Isaac came from the same mother. And actually from the same dad. They came from the same dad from Abraham, except one of them was because his wife was barren. Sarai was barren. And so back in the day, they had a maid who did all the housework because they were rich, And so then she said, well, I can't give you kids, but the maid is young. Fuck her. She'll give you kids, but you're gonna love me because I'm your wife. Okay. Started fucking the maid, having kids, right? But then one day, his wife suddenly got pregnant after years and years because she was praying to God. She got pregnant, and so when the wife finally had pregnant, now she has a real heir, like a true-born heir, not the half breeds from the maid. And so then the wife started getting jealous because he was paying more attention to the maid because she was younger and had a bigger ass. And so the wife says, I'm your wife and you have to honor God. And so he kicked her away and says, look, just I'm going to give you money and a bunch of mules and shit. And God's promising me that your kids are going to have a big nation, but you need to get the fuck out of my house. And so he kicked her out with the kids and gave her a lot of money and mules and shit. And they got the fuck. And that's where the Arabs came from. The Palestinians and the Arabs and, the Saudis and everybody. And then the Jews are from Sarai. And so they're half brothers. And they hate each other.
Yeah.
That's the sad part about it. If you read the Bible, you know the story. It's like I don't even think they know the story because if they knew, they're like, why am I fighting my fucking blood?
All this war for daddy issues. Wow.
Mm-hmm. We had different mothers.
Back with son reads the Bible.
Yeah. Game of Thrones. I'm better than Melly Mini Mac. I'm telling you, I explained it better. That little girl. Just saying. Yeah. And at least when when I read the Bible, you're not gonna get horny because I see motherfuckers get on there to watch her read the Bible because she's wearing these little skimpy little shirts and shit and makeup. I know why motherfuckers there. The motherfuckers there are being perverted and shit. Yeah.
You have a point. Yeah.
Sure. Anyways, enough of this fucking Jewish celebrity bullshit.
We should do a segment where you just explain like a little verse of the Bible.
I could go on and on. I want to modernize it. I want to modernize the Bible.
Yeah. I mean, you pretty much modernized it right now. That was some Game of Thrones shit right there.
That's basically what the Old Testament is because it's bloodlines.
Yeah,
the bloodline of Abraham's, and then they split from Isaac. So then you have the Arabs, and you have fucking the line of David. It is Game of Thrones in the Old Testament, and then Jesus comes and says, "All those people are crazy. Just you have to love one another. That's all." And they killed him. And they killed him. And the Jews killed him because they're all lying. But you just have to love each other.
Came over and crucified it. Yeah. He's like, no, we're not gonna make this.
Yeah. And Jesus showed up and said, they're all lying. You just have to love each other. no, kill them.
This story. We'll keep the old one.
Oh my God, poor Jesus, man. That was a good guy though. Who cares? Anyways, cool. We're not done with the losers of the week yet.
Okay.
Because guess what?
What?
The dude, Sam Asghari, or however his Persian name is. Here he is flexing on his Instagram, looking fit as fuck. Look at that. That's what Britney Spears fucking fucked up. All right, she would not being a good wife. She was sleeping with the fucking guy who cleaned the toilets, and this motherfucker says, "You know what, bitch? I can have any girl in the world. I'm leaving."
Or guy.
Yeah. Or guy. Fuck yeah. Or girl and guy at the same time.
Lady boy.
Yeah. No. Just one. I mean, you can add that into the mix. Why not?
Right? Okay.
We'll go Russian. I'm not Russian. Roman style. All kinds of weirdos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Headlet, one arm motherfuckers. No leg motherfuckers. Bunch of weird shit. Everything.
There's midgets. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. It'll be crazy. Anyways, so this guy's been single for a little bit already. We're not, separated with Britney Spears, divorce, whatever. And he's been trying to work on himself, trying to distance himself from Britney Spears. He said, you know what? I was an aspiring actor before I married the princess. So fuck it. I'm going to continue it. And this guy was out jogging, Kike, staying fit as fuck. He just fucking had his protein shake, just worked out for an hour and a half. Now he's going to go jog all those calories so he doesn't have an ounce of fat on that body. Look at that shit. That's badass, Kike. That's fucking badass. So he was running and he sees this homeless old man passed out on the floor, or not passed out, but he was on the floor like, and this guy's like, holy shit. And he goes, well, fuck, if I'm going to be a better person, I got to help people too, And so he goes and he helps out the
That's what Jesus would do.
That's what Jesus would have done for sure. He helps this old man. And guess who it was, Kike?
I have no fucking clue.
It was none other than hoo-ha himself. Al Pacino. It was, Kike. And this guy the dude took it as a sign, Kike, as a prophecy. He says, this is it. This is a sign that my acting career is gonna finally take off because I just ran into one of the greats. And he took a selfie and he posted it.
No way.
Jogging. Yeah, he went jogging. But I gotta say, Kike, what the fuck is Pacino wearing, Kike? He looks like, man, like I have better clothes than son of a bitch. The raggediest shirt I have still looks better than that fucking sweater.
Well, he just fell off.
Well, I don't know if he was really on the floor. I mean, I'm guessing he looked so dirty. I guess he found him on the floor and picked him up. Cause yeah.
Wow. Say, you know where I can find Sears?
To buy some fucking clothes. Jesus.
What is it? What the fuck is it? If he's jogging or walking or, because maybe he is walking, the neighborhood trying to stay in shape or whatever, because he just fucked a 20-year-old, got her pregnant and shit, or had a baby with her. Maybe he's trying. But why the fuck is he wearing this disgusting? Oh my God. It looks like he got drunk the night before and slept outside in this.
Rich people are pretty extravagant. I don't know, man.
That's not extravagant, Kike. I'd be walking around in a robe of gold and diamonds, Kike.
What if that's not Al Pacino, bro?
That's Al Pacino, bro. That's
some random guy outside.
It could be a random guy. It could be a random
He was just mumbling, sounding like Al Pacino.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, he quit as a sign and shit. These guys said he says that the dude's chest is bigger than his. Hey, good. I did want to talk a little bit about this. There ain't an ounce of fat on this motherfucker. Britney, you fucked up because you got a lot more fat than this guy does, and this is what, like, you couldn't even behave enough to keep this. That guy she fucked, the guy with the cleaning the toilets, that guy's body is nowhere near this guy's. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck's wrong with Britney's all I'm gonna say.
Just broadening her horizons to something new, I guess. Even went to Mexico. Damn.
Yeah. She, well, if this guy is Mexican, let me see what other Mexicans are like.
Then she saw reality.
Yeah.
This is third world.
You think this is a sign that the dude might have a future in Hollywood? That he ran into Pacino while jogging.
Like this is an omen, a good omen.
Yeah. But he took it as a good omen. He posted it. Like, oh shit! I was jogging.
Being positive, Jesus.
You can imagine living in a neighborhood where you jog and you run, or you're just walking your dog and you run into Pacino on the floor.
The more I look at Pacino, the less it looks Pacino, man. He looks like just some random dude on the street.
It's him, Kike. I know it is. Yeah.
He was speaking Portuguese for some reason.
Oh my God. Anyways, but then we're talking about the dude. Let's move on and talk about our princess, Kike, our Royal Highness Britney Spears, because she's getting on with a divorce and she's posted a picture of her in this fucking stripper fuck me outfit. It's pretty sexy. I mean, she doesn't have the body for it, but you know what? I would still fuck her wearing that. Why not?
But
that's not really what everyone is talking about, Kike. Because Britney, apparently, it's October, right? The first week of October. Britney just put up her Christmas tree. It's in the background. It's in the background, bro.
I didn't even notice it until you pointed it out.
Everyone's freaking out about this, saying like, "Hey, what the? Did she really just put up her Christmas tree in October?"
You know what? I'll be. You know, if I was her, family member, I'd be like, well, at least she's functional. I mean, she's actually putting up the tree. It looks very well decorated. The house doesn't look like shit. I guess she's okay.
Maybe before the dude left, she asked, "Can you just please put up the Christmas tree before you leave?"
One last time.
Nah, Kiki, you know damn well she told the Mexicans to put it up for her.
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Probably the bait that did this.
I don't have the post, and I'm not lying. She did post a video. One of these memes, and the reason why I'm not putting the video is because one of these memes that somebody else created, and so if I post the video, I'm probably gonna get flagged because it's owned by some motherfucker who made a TikTok video. But it's basically what a mom and dad would do if all of a sudden their kids went away, and they start acting like kids, where they're like throwing trash on the floor and leaving their shit. You know, they're just being kids,
of course,
not giving a fuck because the kids are not there, and so they're doing that now. And Britney put that video, and she says, of all these years of begging and always wanting to be close to my boys, and every time they come over, they just go in the room and play video games and ignore me, blah, blah, blah. And she goes, and now, you know what? I'm finally free, and I get to do whatever I want. Because they're leaving to Hawaii with Kevin Federline to live over there while offer child support.
Apparently, he found a new house where it was burnt down. So
yeah, the property, they're building a new house over there, brand new property available. Yeah, The Rock and Oprah are selling them actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like her little lingerie thing. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of sexy. I wish she had better legs
and fucking ass at all.
I wish she had an ass and better legs. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
What do you think about Britney putting her Christmas tree in October, Kike?
She's very festive.
She's, maybe she just wants to have everything ready. Like there's probably gonna be there's a turkey right there and shit
underneath.
Yeah.
That's where you put it, right underneath the tree. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
When she goes to sleep, we'll put it back in the fridge.
I'm still sending my applications every day for anything: toilet cleaner, gardener, massage therapists. Yeah. All that shit, Kike. Don't worry. Yeah. Cook,
pet psychologist,
everything. Dog walker,
detective.
Oh, Kike, don't worry. If I get hired, Kike, we're gonna be set for life. Right?
Sure.
Our podcast will be famous. She'll be the third member in the podcast down here.
Sure.
we'll call her Cray Brit.
Cray Brit.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Cray
Brit. Son of man and Cray Brit. Bitch ass. Yeah. She's back, bitch ass. Oh yeah. Yeah. She's ready for it. All right. We're not done with the losers, unfortunately.
Right.
Yeezy and his wife are still overseas, but they've been kind of, they haven't been showing nipples or asses.
Yeah.
I don't know. They probably in the hotel room fucking. So we don't have nothing on them, but we do have
hanging low.
Yeah, we do have his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, who apparently, Kike, is being called out by the internet.
Oh, how severe.
They're saying that she photoshopped this picture she just posted, Kike. And they say, look at her leg. It's all twisted, and the Photoshop, warped it, and they didn't do it right. Kike, do you think this is Photoshopped?
I don't see anything wrong with this, honestly. Her posture's a little weird because one of her legs is back and the other one is on the side.
Yeah. And then what do you motherfuckers, these little nerds on the internet? I did Photoshop. Yeah, because you don't have 2 million subscribers, you pussy. They're jealous of Kim Kardashian. But anyways, they're talking all this shit. But anyways, what these motherfuckers don't know is that these fucking sluts are like triple jointed, Kike. They can like, they can pull their bones out of their sockets and bend into pretzels while they're sucking your dick.
The scientific side of this.
Yeah.
We all know that these bitches.
Yeah, Kike. They can do all this like contortions and shit while they're sucking your dick. And all that, they like pop their shoulders and their spines and their ribs. Like, that's what she's doing right there.
Sex with Marilyn Manson or something?
Well, I mean, like, maybe, I don't know. But they know how to do that. They practice that in a fucking little Armenian, succubus.
I guess. I'm not, dude, it looks normal. That's a normal picture of a, not so normal person. I will tell you this, she lost a lot of weight.
You're right. That is a significant amount of weight loss, which is why another reason why I guess people are saying this might be Photoshop, because she was thicker. Maybe Kanye. Maybe she.
Remember that?
There is that drug Kike, that a lot of these celebrities are taking. Omazepam or some shit. Starts with an O. Yeah.
Okay.
Ozempic. Ozempic or some shit.
Okay, we'll put a pin on it. Okay.
Anyways, they take it and they lose a lot of weight and they get skinny because they sweat it all off and shit.
Interesting.
It's like
there's a thing that but it doesn't make you hungry, which is fucked up. If it doesn't make you hungry,
it might be that. I don't know. I don't know what else mesoprene does.
There's a new medication that it just suppresses your hunger and that's it. You just start burning fucking fat. It also, it burns fat too. Like it's fucked up. It's almost like if you tell me something like that you can take, I'd be like, well, you're trying to kill yourself or something. You don't feel hungry and you start losing weight. That sounds bad.
Well, I mean, like, if you need to look a certain way, Kike,
for a movie or for a date.
For money, Kike. For money.
For a movie. For a date.
For money.
Those two, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much. What the root of all evil.
Yeah.
For money. I don't know. Now I'm questioning. This might be Photoshop. She does look really skinny, Kike.
No, she's just a lot. She might be depressed. I don't know.
And another thing, didn't she cut her hair the other week? Is it wearing a wig now? What the fuck's going on?
Never tell with a woman, bro. They can use extensions, filters, makeup.
God damn it.
Liposuction.
See what I'm talking about? Like, I don't even know. This might not even be a recent picture. Maybe this is something from years ago, and we're over here talking about it like idiots.
Now that you mention that, it does look like an old-fashioned kind of fucking dress.
Yeah. It's like her in high school or something.
It's like what's her name? The Friends wore in Friends. I don't know.
Fuck you, Kike. Don't be talking about Friends when you shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways. We're moving on from Kim Kardashian and her weird fucking triple jointed legs.
Okay.
But we're going to move on. You better drink for this, Kike. I just opened a beer.
Okay.
To the thirst of the week. And this week, Kike. Sexy hot as fuck. Lauren Boebert is officially divorced. Yeah. Here she is, Kike, the newly big-breasted single grandmother, because her her teenagers had a bunch of kids. She's not.
Is that her nephew or something?
That's her grandson. Yeah. And she takes care of him, and she even milks him because the little girl that the son got pregnant, her titties are small. She's still a little girl. She's like teenagers. So obviously the grandmother has to step on. She says, "Don't worry, my titties have plenty of milk. I'll get all my yeah." So don't worry, there she is. And over here, Kike, that's that chick from Daredevil, Karen. She's over there, like, I guess, pretending to be a lawyer, trying to get clicks on YouTube and shit. On IG.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And Kike, that cop is staring right at her tits. I'm not even playing.
I'm pretty sure he's looking at something way off than that.
Look, the eyes are staring right into her nipples. I'm not even playing.
Sure, but even though the kid's in the middle of it.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of the kid, Kike, it looks a little weird.
Why?
I don't know, Kike. Look, I've already been talking about conspiracies about this chick's being set up by the Democrats, and they fucking, they fucking send a dick after her to fucking, they send a dick after her to fucking
let me
expose
borrow
her.
your kid.
Yeah. Kike, no. I think they sent a reptilian hybrid to seduce her son, and the son got an alien pregnant, Kike.
Okay.
And I think that little boy or little baby there is a reptilian hybrid, Kike, and it's infiltrating the Boebert Republican family.
It looks like a normal baby to me, man.
Now, look, I zoomed in, Kike. Here we go.
Here we go.
Look at this, Kike. That doesn't look normal at all.
It's a baby, bro.
That's an alien. If I ever saw one myself. Look at that nose. I zoomed.
I don't think you've seen a baby in a while, man, and you're just completely oblivious of how a baby looks like now.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of babies you've ever seen that look like this.
Okay, so you want to talk about a doctored fucking picture? That's the one right there. Forget about Kardashian.
Kike, this is a reptilian hybrid.
Okay. All right, buddy.
Yeah.
What the fuck, bro? What did you do?
What do you think about Lord Boebert, newly single, divorce officially? Everyone's going after her. Kicking. The Democrats are sending dicks all over after her to try to get her on film. They're sending her fucking dicks so that they can get her on film doing fucked up shit in public. Kike.
What's bothering me is that she's a grandma and she's doing that in public. Dude, what's fucked up, bro? All right.
I'm telling you, this is all one setup from the top. It goes. This is going all the way to the top. Joe Biden is the behind all of this, Kike.
Sure.
The alien hybrids, the son getting seduced, and the fucking the dicks in the theater with the fucking guy they sent her to grab her tits and get her horny.
Okay, like next thing we know, fucking the masturbating bear is gonna be on the news tomorrow.
Calm down, Kike. Right? Didn't that Conan O'Brien show? Okay, we got a little bit more class than that fucking asshole from Canada. All right, calm down, you dumbass.
A little bit is a statement, yeah.
Yeah. Kike, fuck you, Kike. You're supposed to be fucking on our side. Fucking, you don't even know that guy, and he's taller than you, you dumbass.
The baby's face, man.
Oh yeah, the alien baby. You like that?
You did it on paint or something.
You like the alien baby, Kike? You like the reptilian alien baby? I wanted to make his skin green, but it made no sense. I put scales on him or something.
You almost gave it a clap palette too, you asshole.
All right, contact you. We're moving on. You're making me cry. We're moving on.
Okay.
We're moving on, Kike.
Mm-hmm.
To the badass of the week. And this week, Kike, Jerry Seinfeld is a badass.
Okay. Why?
Well, I have this image here, which is the most disappointing image of my early teens.
Oh yeah, dude.
Because that's when it ended. I was barely starting on my teenage years when this shit ended, and I had been watching it from when I was young.
Yeah, me too.
Just like everyone else. And it was a huge disappointment to me. I don't know about you. To me.
Fucking episode was horrible.
I was so mad. I mean, no, the whole episode was great. It was literally the last 5 minutes. The ending. Literally, the last 5 minutes pissed me off. But anyways, I'm about to play a video about something he said during one of his, I guess he did a stand-up or a Q&A or some bullshit. Somebody paid a lot of people paid a lot of money to go watch this nerd, and he talked to them, and he answered questions. But we're gonna watch a little bit of this video, and then we'll talk about it. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Did I like what? The ending of the show. Well, I have a little secret for you about the ending. But I can't really tell it. Because it is a secret. Here's what I'll tell you, okay? But you can't tell anybody. something is going to happen that has to do with that ending. It hasn't happened yet. And just what you are thinking about, Larry and I have also been thinking about. So you'll see.
I have a theory.
Okay, what's the theory?
It's a reunion show, and it's one episode, and it's them getting out of jail.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's one episode / reunion show,
Yeah.
and it's them getting out of jail.
Better be a 1 hour special.
It'll be an hour. HBO, right?
More than likely, yeah. I mean, that's Larry's house now, HBO. It has to be an HBO.
And what do you think about fucking Kramer saying the N-word and trying to come back in this? All the BLMs and all the fucking the Democrats are going to protest him. Everybody's going to say, nobody's going to don't watch this racist show. If you watch this show, you're a Nazi. That's what they're going to say.
Well,
and they're Jewish. They're Jewish. They're anti-Palestinians and they're Nazis. They're gonna condemn this show before it even comes out.
Yeah, well, I think that's why Jerry said it. Woo, it hasn't happened yet. Well, because he's just giving a little bit of hype, and I don't think once they settle that, like, oh, Israel is good and whatever, like they're gonna be like, well, now they can't say anything about Kramer, right? So we're gonna do the show.
No, what are you talking about? They can't say anything about the Jews, but they can still say something about Kramer. It's not like black people disappeared.
Well, you know how Hollywood is. They're gonna be like, well, if we can't say, like, you're sorry, what is society all about then?
I think regardless of what happens, if they wait until the Israel conflict, until the war is over, whatever the fuck,
that's not gonna
everyone
happen.
will still protest Kramer. Regardless,
so?
Yes, because that's the way these kids are. Yes, please, Kike. Do you not know the new generation?
No, I know I know how they are. I just don't know the new generation was aware that happened at all because it was a while ago.
They will once this
they're gonna
starts getting once this starts getting the hype, they will research and find out, which is what they always do. They always do this. Oh my God, he did this back then? Mm-hmm. I just found out. And then it goes viral, and then everybody's all like, we gotta cancel him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be honest, man. Michael Richards was not a fun guy to work with, to be quite honest with you.
But he was an integral part of the show and was funny in the show.
Yeah, he was.
They all were. You cannot have the show without either four of them.
Yeah.
That show was not Jerry Seinfeld. That show was four of them. 25% each of them. Mm-hmm. I mean, you couldn't have one episode without one of them. You couldn't.
Yeah. And let's be honest, George Costanza was more or less the main character, if you think about it.
I don't think there wasn't a main character because every episode had a story for each of them.
Yeah.
Something was happening to each of them in every episode. And sometimes it would collide with another guy.
Yeah.
Kramer, what are you doing here? Well, I'm here helping this guy and shit. Well, God damn it. It was written so good. Larry David's a genius.
It was one of those last fucking shows that actually had an anti-hero, which is every single one of them. And you wouldn't feel good at the end of the episode. You kind of felt kind of empty. You're like, what?
This is what
there was no resolution or anything like that.
This is what a dude's show would be if they were Mexican, poor, and living somewhere in a fucking desert border town.
Okay.
It's exactly what a dude's show would be like.
Yeah, because we hang at Cat's Deli, at the corner.
We'd be Mexican, so we're fucking just hanging out at a bar, drinking and shit. A strip club or whatever.
That I believe.
There you go. There you go. I'm excited, but I don't see this happening anytime soon.
No, it's gonna take years.
Forever. Jerry Seinfeld didn't get an Emmy. Everyone else did, you're right. But I will say one thing. He is rich as fuck.
Yeah, well, there's... Of course.
They're all rich as fuck. But I'll tell you one thing. They were all pissed that Jerry didn't want to continue. Because they knew he had more money than them.
Yeah, of course.
And they wanted more. But he said, I think I had enough. Fuck yeah.
Boom. What's her face? She did a pretty good career afterwards. What's her name? I forgot.
She
her
still
name.
has Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Yeah, her deep fakes are prime.
Oh my god!
I'm just saying, they're some of the best. Those motherfuckers are good at what they do.
Veep, the show she did. Veep.
What?
Veep? She had a show. It was
Veep?
very popular. She won a bunch of fucking
like
Emmys.
VEP.
Yeah, Veep, like is a vice president.
Oh, VIP. Whoa, what?
Veep. They made up the word Veep. Like, oh, you're the Veep. You're the vice president. She was that.
I didn't know. No,
I didn't see the show.
I've seen her in movies, like doing roles
yeah.
for different shit.
Yeah.
George. I don't think George did anything. I don't think I seen him in anything.
George didn't do anything.
I think Kramer for sure.
Michael Richards didn't do anything afterwards.
He was the first canceled person in history. Back then, where you could actually make black jokes, but somehow this guy really just found a way.
He really put the N-word out there, huh?
Back then, you could make fun of people. You know what I'm saying? And somehow this guy found a way to fucking get canceled.
Fuck it all up.
Oh, Kike, Jose Trevino's there.
Oh, shit.
I'm playing his fucking intro right now.
Repite su nombre, por favor.
Houston, Texas. Soy americano mexicano, señor. Para que usted se cuadre, ¿ok? Me tienes envidia, puto.
Cheers, Jose Trevino. You're badass. The New Adventures of Old Christine. I remember that. That was kind of funny.
You're right.
Yeah. That was really good. That was really good. I like that one.
Yeah, that one was really good.
Yeah. Joe, we're happy you're here. I don't know if you're at work fucking up. You better be fucking up, motherfucker. I'm gonna call right now and say, hey, he's not making my order. He's on his phone chatting with some Mexicans. Tell him to get back to work. We love you, Joe. We love you. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, enough of that bullshit. We're done with the ass and the fucking celebrity bullshit. We're about to get into your weekly nerd comic book ass shit. And we're going to start off with a trailer, Kike. And hopefully we don't get banned.
Okay.
I fucked with the image and try to make the trailer look all crazy and shit. Maybe you can go look at it on YouTube if you want to see the real thing. But, hopefully we don't get banned because every time we show a trailer, all of a sudden our channel gets banned and shit. But here we go. The Iron Claw movie, Kike. The movie about the fucking, the Von Erichs, Kike.
Yes.
The Texan Wrestling Dynasty. The trailer from A24 was released.
Mm-hmm.
Kike. Yeah. I'll be perfectly honest.
None
of these guys look or as tall as the actual Von Erichs. They don't look like them, and they're nowhere near as tall as them because those guys are actors.
They're small people. Yeah.
But this movie looks like it's gonna be badass, bro.
It looks promising.
The trailer, the acting, and I'm just like, dude. This is badass. I can't wait to see this.
Honestly, it does look pretty damn good. I saw the actor Jeremy Allen White.
Yeah, Jeremy
with the mullet. He looks like Kenny Omega, dude.
Yeah. He's supposed to be Kerry Von Erich, which is the biggest one of them all, and he's like the shortest one. Yeah. But I will say one thing. He got pretty jacked because I've seen him in other shit. And he's a skinny fucking dude. He's a skinny little guy, and he got fucking jacked for this, man.
Mm-hmm. And I can tell you this, man. He's a really good actor. That motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Actor, he plays a gay in that fucking movie or that show. What's it called?
Which one?
That show. Where they're all like their dad doesn't give a fuck. Shit.
Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I never saw it though. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, it's that guy who plays the Joker in Gotham also comes out in it. He's also a gay.
Oh, really?
It's a badass show. And then the other guy comes out. There's a lot of young actors.
Yeah.
What was it called? Unhinged or Uncharted? I don't know, some shit.
I saw him on The Bear. The Bear is great. That show is amazing.
Everybody keeps talking about that. What is the Bear about?
The Bear is about this chef that goes back to his hometown, but he's a very talented chef. Like he's like one of those big ass
like Ramsay. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's very well educated and whatever, classically trained and like French cooking.
All right, I get it. Just trying to fit in with a bunch of nobody.
He comes back because he has to, because his brother died, and he has to pick up after him with his restaurant. And it was like a regular shitty hole on the wall restaurant thing.
All right,
and that's where things start. It's really good, bro. It's really fucking good.
But I think it's badass that they're finally bringing the Von Erich's story to life. And it's going to be probably the saddest. Shameless. Gomer Kyle said it. Shameless. That's the show that Jeremy.
Shameless. There you go. Yeah.
Alan White. They're probably going to be the saddest movie ever because they all fucking die. Only the youngest. They all die. They all kill themselves.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. Well, one of them shoots himself in the fucking front yard and shit in front of his dad.
Yeah.
They show how hard the dad was on them. That they needed to be wrestling stars and shit.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't there like a mini documentary series about them?
We saw it. We've seen it. There's tons. But the one that Jeremy Allen White is playing, that's a Kerry Von Erich. He's the only one that made it to the WWE, and a lot of people don't know that they're gonna show it in this. He has a motorcycle accident after the first brother kills himself. He has a motorcycle accident, and he loses part of his foot. They have to amputate it.
Shit.
And so then he has like a wooden foot. And so he wrestles and he wears, the boots that go all the way up to your ankle or your knees or whatever, because they're long boots. But he doesn't have a leg and no one ever knew.
He's serious.
And he was in
That's
WE.
awesome.
Yeah. And he was in WE like that.
Yeah, my knowledge about the Von Erichs is very limited because I just barely got into wrestling again. When I was a kid, I was into wrestling, but not just recently started watching this stuff again. But yeah, it looks like it's an A24 movie. Those are always fucking good, man. That fucking company makes some really good movies. So I can't wait. When does it come out? December 22nd.
December. Yeah.
Wow.
It's gonna be fucking dope as fuck. The acting's gonna be superb. Dude, this movie, I think A24 is one of these studios that's gonna like rise up to claim, like fuck you, Warner. We are a serious studio now. Like we're making fucking Academy Award winning type of movies and shit.
Yeah, Ex Machina, Lady Bird, Hereditary.
Ex Machina was fucking badass.
Ex Machina was great, man. A24 movie.
It.
Yeah. It's a really good movie, man.
Yeah. Iron Claw. Hell, we'll fucking review it when it comes out because we're gonna download it digitally with our VPNs, even if we get the Hindi version. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. That's badass. Kike, remember we don't have a lot of topics. We're trying to milk the shit out of some of these. Anyways, guess what? The showrunner for One Piece, Matt Owens, this fucking black nerd, he's a badass. He says he is actually opened to making a young Mihawk show to explore more of the One Piece lore. Of course, this would be made up lore. Probably asking questions to the actual creator, like, hey, help us to make some lore to make a show for him. Most likely.
I mean, he has already the lore. I mean, there's a lot of people that love his character. Even the new people that started watching it, I've heard of stories where like the kid's mom is like asking like, who's that character? That's badass. And the kid is like, what? Really? You like Mihawk? That's crazy. But yeah, man, there's a big fucking following. We just got into it lately because of the fucking show, obviously. Dude, this thing is gonna be on fucking Netflix for years and years to come, bro. It's gonna
no. These kids are gonna get old. That's the problem. If Netflix is smart, when they start filming, whenever the saggets and the wagons, whenever this ends and they actually start filming season 2.
Yeah.
They need to film season 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
No, season 2, 3, and 4 at the same time. Because these actors are gonna get old, bro.
Yeah.
And this series hasn't even finished. It's not even close to finishing.
Oh no, not at all. No. Are you kidding me? There's 1,000 fucking episodes out there.
Exactly. And it's not even close to finishing. They haven't even found the treasure yet.
Yeah, no, I know.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like this is like Dragon Ball. This could go on forever.
Oh yeah. Man. That's why I didn't like Dragon Ball.
This is just like Dragon Ball. This can go on forever. As long as the creator's making money, the story keeps going. He has no reason to end it.
Of course. I mean, it has to be one day. One of these days it's going to end, but
I'm just saying, like, Netflix, Netflix cannot go forever. They're going to have to go spin-offs and origin shows of characters and shit like that, where they cast young actors and shit because these actors are going to get old.
Yeah.
And they're not going to look like what they're supposed to look like.
Well, yeah, I know that. But, we just barely started. Don't fucking be the pooper.
Unless, hey, I'll try to help you out, Kiki. I'll give you some ray of light at the end of the tunnel.
Okay, good.
Unless they use AI and fucking DH everyone the fuck and make everything perfect, so every day to keep looking Iñaki is gonna be 40 years old with gray hair and wrinkles, but AI is gonna make him the same. I'm the big monkey D. Luffy.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, yeah, there we go. So they're never gonna die. Great.
Yeah. AI. Cheers. Oh.
AI, just hook me up.
Well, what do you think about Mihawk? I mean, I would watch the shit out of that show.
I would watch it, but I want to fucking watch One Piece.
Well, I want to watch One Piece.
So much about Mihawk.
You know who could they could also do one of Shanks.
Shanks is another one that he has a very long arc in the actual anime.
Because the hat that he gives Luffy, that hat comes from Roger, the king of the pirates. Gave it to him when he was a little boy.
Exactly.
So that could be a long show too.
Yeah, I know. So, see, that one is more interesting to me because now you're seeing like just
because I don't know shit about Mihawk, but he looks badass. He looks like if Johnny Depp was like with a sword, or like Jack Sparrow, like fucking badass, dude. He looks fucking badass. I'm just saying.
He does look badass.
Yeah, he does.
But
why is he wearing a cross? Is he Catholic? I don't know anything about him.
He's supposed to be a Spaniard.
There you go. He is Catholic. I'd love to see a fucking show about his origins.
Yeah. Well, he changed my mind. Yeah, I guess I am in.
He gets too old to play fucking Usopp. Nah, Kike looks young. Kike, don't worry. Don't de-age him. Disney can de-age him. They have the Lucas technology. Don't worry. They'll de-age him. Kike will look just like Usopp.
I'll make sure I don't drink the night before so I don't look bloated.
No, Kike, actually you should. That way you look more, because you look more like Fuller.
It'll plump me up.
Yeah, you look Fuller.
Like these ladies with the cat faces.
Yeah. And Disney CGI the shit out of that. Don't worry. As long as you don't look bony, it's okay.
I don't know. You just see what they did to Mark Hamill. I don't know.
All right. I'm talking about this fucking ass. Guess what, Kike?
What happened?
This is coming straight out of nowhere.
Okay.
But apparently, David Gordon Green, you know that guy who plays the secret gay in that fucking Eastbound and Down?
Oh, yes.
With Danny McBride?
Yeah.
That's David Gordon Green. He's a producer also and a writer. Well, him and Danny McBride are making the animated Garbage Pail Kids TV show for HBO Max.
What?
If you don't know what a Garbage Pail Kids is back in the late 80s, there was these disgusting trading cards of little fat white kids. and they would have names like Dissecting Sean, and he's eating the guts of a fucking thing, and then Peely Dan, and he's peeling his own skin, and the one's like Barfy June, and she's like throwing up and shit like that, like Farty McBride or some guy farting or some ass or somebody's taking a shit. You know, disgusting Booger McGee and shit like that. Like there was the disgusting trading cards, and kids, some kids liked them, you know. My sister had some. I told her she was disgusting and she was gonna go to hell. I told her, you're disgusting. You're gonna go to hell.
Shut the fuck up. You didn't say that.
Yeah, I told her. Jesus doesn't like this. Well, back then, my mom had me brainwashed, like really brainwashed. So I told her that. I told her, Jesus doesn't like this. You're going to hell.
With short hair and a little shirt tucked in.
Yeah. I had little cowboy boots, too. It was badass. My dad bought me snake skins. It was cool. I used to peel out the scales, and my dad would get pissed.
Oh my god, I would get pissed. Those are so expensive, dude.
I'm a fucking 4-year-old. What do you expect?
That's true.
He's the idiot for buying fucking snakeskin boots for a 4-year-old. The dumbass.
Well put. Yeah.
Dumb Mexican. Anyways, what do you think about Danny McBride and this fucking weird guy like making a show for disgusting? And they said it's gonna be rated R for sure.
Really?
Yeah, they're gonna be disgusting and perverted.
So is it a series or a movie?
It's a TV animated show for HBO Max.
Okay. And I'll watch it, I guess. I don't know. I mean, we didn't even dare to watch the actual movie.
Oh my god! No, we thought about it watching it. We thought about watching it for the retrospects, and I told Kike, I don't want to watch this. Like, and I'm not lying when I say my sister had these cards. I remember, and I think I probably did told her she was going to go to hell. But I genuinely hate the Garbage Pail Kids.
That movie looks horrible. I never seen it. This whole
concept is disgusting, and it grosses me the fuck out. This is worse. Look, even Ren and Stimpy, I could sit down and watch Ren and Stimpy.
Oh my god!
Even though it is pretty, like it can get pretty bad, but this I cannot tolerate.
Dude, when I was a kid, I would be scared of Ren and Stimpy, bro. I would be like, "What?"
No, I mean, I could look. I learned as a kid that you cannot have lunch, dinner. You cannot eat, not even a snack, while watching Ren and Stimpy, or even drink a drink. You cannot. If you just ate something, you also cannot just watch Ren and Stimpy. You have to make sure you either haven't eaten something or a few hours has passed.
Okay.
To watch Ren and Stimpy. I'm being honest. And you
That's
can't.
a disclaimer when you first watch it.
Yeah, I learned from experience because I had just eaten something and I watched the show and I threw up.
If you don't meet disqualifications, no sir, don't watch it.
But fucking even Ren and Stimpy was passable because I could watch it and laugh when I had an empty stomach or whatever the fuck. I could watch it and laugh. But these fucking
holding your cross when you're a kid.
Yeah. But Garbage Pail Kids, this is like some this is some satanic shit. Kicking. Fuck this. I don't like this. I'm just saying.
I mean, look at that dissection. Fuck that.
Oh my god. I seen worse, bro. There's worse. If you just put in Garbage Pail Kids on Google search images, you get all these trading cards. And they're worth a lot.
I wonder how much is the whole collection.
There is no whole collection. They made these forever. They were like Pokemon cards. They just kept making more and more. It's disgusting.
Maybe the first series.
No, they made so many. It's disgusting. Look, that one's already number 3,405. Fuck that.
Holy shit. 1985 Garbage Pail Kids series. 1. Graded. $20,000.
I'm telling you, these things are the devil.
Damn. Only one card is $6,000. God damn.
Yeah.
Corroded Carl.
Well, I love Johnny McBride. And whoever the fuck this weird looking motherfucker is, he's funny as fuck. And he's always been writing stuff for this guy, so I know he's good at it. Damn. But I am not on board with this disgusting IP. That's just me. Other people like it. That's fine. Did you all grow up with this? Did you all remember this? I don't know. I don't like this.
I kind of remember. I just never had the opportunity to buy them.
I know they made that 80s movie, and I'm telling you it's trash, and we'll never watch it on our channel. I told Kike. because Kike was being a pussy, and we started watching Mario Brothers, and he complained, and we stopped watching it halfway through.
It wasn't funny.
No, Kike wouldn't even try. But anyways, so
those are our 2 movies.
that was his one, and so I said, "Fuck you, I get one too." And so I called Garbage Pail Kids. I told before he even suggested it, we'll never watch this. Fuck that. Fuck your 80s movies.
But don't worry, there's good movies coming up.
Real good ones. A bunch of Pauly Shore ones for sure. That fucking pussy. Anyways, let's move on to some real ass.
All right.
Yeah. And it's none other than, of course, Warner DC ass. Because now they're saying that Jason Momoa, right now, is currently in talks with Peter Safran and James Gunn to either play Lobo in the Superman Legacy movie, another character added to an already stuffed movie, by the way, or in a solo Lobo movie. And I think it's probably both.
Probably both. You think they're gonna make both movies? Yeah,
he's gonna have a solo. Well. He's gonna have a solo, and he's gonna come out maybe at the end of the Superman movie, setting up another movie.
Of course, yeah.
That's my guess.
Of course, the Superman movie being the first one, right? Right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
He's gonna come out at the end in the credits, or like at the end to be continued, whatever the fuck. And who is he? And then they're gonna show his origin so that everybody knows who he is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? James Gunn's doing a little different. That's all.
It's funny how like nowadays that we already know. You're not gonna surprise us. We already know what's gonna happen. Can you? Because I don't know shit about fucking DC. What does Lobo do? What is his character?
Lobo is literally an alien. Obviously, he's strong and super strength or whatever. But the main thing is he's basically the Mandalorian / Logan. And what I mean by that is that he's a bounty hunter, but he's a badass who doesn't give a shit, and he drinks and smokes. And he travels the galaxy in a fucking space motorcycle is the only way I can describe it. It's not like motorcycle that it has wheels.
Of course.
But it's like a spaceship that he rides like a motorcycle.
Okay. Like one of those Harley Davidsons, like
yeah, like that. Right. He's riding it like that, like in space without anything covering him, because he can breathe in space like Superman. So he's really strong and powerful.
Okay.
And he's a bounty hunter. Whatever people pay him to go capture and bring back, he does.
Interesting.
And so obviously somebody's gonna pay him, maybe like Sluther, to go stop Superman.
All right, I'm in. I want to watch it.
That's basically what and he's a badass. He drinks, he smokes, he don't give a fuck. He's basically a biker.
Yeah.
But an alien. Really strong. And I think Jason Momoa is perfect for this. Better than Aquaman.
Yeah.
Better
Aquaman.
than Aquaman.
Well, it's a shitty fucking character. Let's be honest here.
Fucking Joe Cool mentions that they should do a heel turn on Momoa and give the role of Lobo to fucking Roman Reigns from the WWE. I'm gonna tell you one fucking thing that they asked Jason Momoa. They asked him, hey, like now that you're Aquaman and like you've been in a lot of movies in Hollywood, do you get a lot of people in the airports coming at you and shit, like autographs and pictures? You get her like, and he goes, I'm gonna be honest with you, it happens all the time. But at airports, a bunch of people come up to me. He goes, young kids especially, and they ask me, can you sign this for me? And they hand me a magazine, and it's a picture of Roman Reigns.
Oh my God.
They think I'm Roman Reigns.
That sucks.
Hey, he goes, that's fine with me. That guy's a badass. He goes, so I just sign it, Roman Reigns. And I give it back to them. That's what he said. I just sign it, Roman Reigns, and I give it back to them.
Wow. I thought you were going to say, like, oh, the kids come over with the fucking, like, Lobo fucking comic book to sign it.
Yeah, no, they look alike.
That's crazy.
They kind of do. I mean, he's big. I think he's bigger than Roman Reigns. I think he is.
Yeah,
but honestly, I don't know. I've never seen them next to each other. Roman's pretty big. I've never seen them.
Yeah,
I've never seen them next to each other to compare, to be honest. That'd be one hell of a picture to have Roman Reigns and Jason Momoa take a picture together.
Yeah,
That'd
they're
be dope
similar.
as fuck.
Just Roman needs like the you know, like more bushy fucking
The
eyebrows.
the eyebrows, the ridges and shit. Yeah. That's crazy. I think Jason Momoa will be better as Lobo. This Aquaman movie is gonna fail.
He needs to act. He needs to get on it, man. He needs to start fucking studying.
It's just that I think the way he acts is just him being himself because he doesn't know how to act. But him being himself fits Lobo.
Okay.
Fits the character because he can be just chilling. I'm a dude. Fuck you. I'm drinking.
Yeah.
That's what Lobo should be like.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's what I feel like because he's just a fucking guy. Like, he's basically a biker, an intergalactic bounty biker. Bounty hunter. That's all he is.
A Hell's Angel, but from space.
Yeah, exactly, Kike. That's exactly what Lobo is. But since we're talking about Jason Momoa, let's talk about the big shit that's come out all this week. Everyone's been talking about it. Now it's time for the Dudes Podcast to give their 2 cents on the matter. The fucking documents for the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial were released, and all the evidence or statements that were not released in court, but were sent to the judge and shit, or the lawyers had access to, were now available in Variety, very credible magazine. This is not coming from us. It's not coming from us. Variety has come out.
Kind of is right now.
Yeah. Come out and stated a lot of these reports about what they read on there, and they're saying that Amber Heard and her attorneys said that when they started filming Aquaman 2, that James Wan, the director, little Asian dude that does the fucking what are the little Insidious movies and shit, the boogie, you know, I
know what that is.
Don't worry about it. It's the crazy clown and shit, the little fucking weird, the nun and all that shit. That's scary stuff. I don't watch those movies.
Talking to me if I was a toddler.
I don't watch those movies. Okay, they're scary and shit. You dumbass.
You ever watch those scary movies? Boogie, boogie, boogie.
That guy has weird movies. Okay, the fucking the people look weird and shit. I don't want to see that shit, and then I'm gonna dream at night. I like sleeping at night. I don't like waking up. Anyways, especially scared. Waking up scared. That's scary. In the dark. That's fucked up, Kike. No,
Why would you wake up scared? Like, were you having a bad dream?
Well, because you watch this fucking movie. It's Insidious and shit. That's why I don't watch it, you dumbass.
Okay, fine.
Anyways.
Fair point. Okay.
Well, James Wan, who made the Aquaman movies, they're saying that when they started filming Aquaman 2, that he was raising his voice at Amber Heard.
Really?
You're acting bad. Yeah. He was raising his voice. Yeah. And he had strict instructions because at the moment they were having the Johnny Depp trial, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And so he told the cast and the crew, he had a meeting. He told the cast and the crew, hey, I know you all motherfuckers. Y'all are desperate for attention. And you like to post on your Instagrams and your Facebooks and all your Twitters and bullshit. And that's fine. But I don't want nobody taking any selfies with that whore. You understand? I don't want to see, oh, here's us filming Aquaman 2 and Amber Heard in the background. She better not be on those selfies in the pictures you post. He told all the cast and crew, the director.
Was he being considerate? Like, hey, she's going through some shit. You better not be fucking posting.
Nah, he doesn't want bad publicity and shit. People don't like her. Everybody was on Johnny Depp's side. Come on, we were reporting on it. Okay, there was llamas out there. People were cheering for Johnny Depp. They didn't want any bad publicity, so they said no pictures of her. Okay, we can't even let people know she's in the movie.
Bad rep.
Yeah.
People can't find out she comes out in the movie until the movie comes out.
Well, that one day, Jason Momoa, supposedly, according to these transcripts that Variety said they read, that Jason Momoa showed up in a fucking cowboy hat, like a hat, with some glasses, and all these rings like me. Shit. And he was drunk. And he was talking like do the voice, Kike.
Oh, like Johnny Depp was like, hey, where's my wife?
Yeah. And he was doing that all day and pissing her off. Yeah. And he kept drinking and being like that all around her. And then they were shooting scenes and he was still acting like that. And he was dressed just like him and acting like him. Yeah. And she was pissed. And so then...
No shit. That would have been too.
So then everybody fucking didn't like her because everybody was on Johnny Depp's side. And so they fucking all came and they went to the studio and said, you know what? Let's just cut her out of the movie. Let's fire her ass. Yeah. And they were going to fire her.
Okay.
But at the moment, Kike, she was giving Elon Musk that sloppy toppy.
Sloppy toppy? Okay.
Like that.
Yeah.
Doing that to Elon Musk. And this motherfucker got pissed. And he wrote a letter to Warner Brothers. He said, hey, your affiliates and the companies that are affiliated with the other companies that you own, they get their supplies from me. And if you don't give her, if you fucking fire her, if you don't give her job back, I'm going to fucking stop doing that. And you're going to lose millions of dollars. You sons of bitches. And they kept her in the movie. Elon Musk.
All right. With love.
No, not love. Some XY fucking hyphen bullshit numbers. 001 bullshit is nerd put there like you. Anyways. They fucking kept her in the movie. They said they reduced her role and most likely she's gonna die. Maybe she comes out in the beginning explanation, then she dies, and then she's no longer in the movie. I don't know. But the fact is, Elon Musk guaranteed that she's gonna be in the movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Elon Musk, for keeping her in the fucking movie.
Yeah. I mean, if he was getting blowjobs, getting his ass licked by this whore, I mean, it's obligation, I guess. to at least try. It just so happens he actually has the power to do it.
Moral obligation. Oh, wow, that sounds bad. It's my moral obligation.
Well, I mean, when you came down her throat, you gotta
my dick, so I guess
you have to at least try. Doesn't mean you have to succeed. Yeah, I tried.
Yeah.
It just so happens that this motherfucker has a lot of money and a lot of pool.
Yeah. Isn't that funny? Like all he had to do is write an email. Wow.
It helps being the richest man in the world.
He's not.
He's not. The other guy is.
I think it's Bezos. No.
Well, next week it'll probably change. They keep going back and forth. Those fucking pussies. These motherfuckers. I swear to God.
No, I don't think he's even that.
One of them's an alien, and the other guys, I don't know what the. No, they're both aliens. I'm pretty sure.
They're both aliens.
Both aliens from two different races. I guarantee it. Yeah, fuck them.
One is bald and the other one has implants.
What do you think about all this drama and gossip that's coming out before this movie even comes out?
Man, it's kind of late, but it's still kind of juicy, right?
It's pretty badass, right? This potentially happened last year, but we're barely learning about it right now.
Isn't that fun? Let's rewatch the whole trial again.
You know what? Like all of this, like fucking Jason Momoa acting a dick. And this Elon Musk fucking getting mad, and then Johnny Depp, and it makes me wonder, like, is this little bitch's pussy was it really worth it? Like, was it that good?
She doesn't look that special, right? To be quite honest with you, she doesn't seem like.
I don't know. The deep fakes aren't bad, but I know their deep fakes are like other porn stars with her face on it, so it's not really her.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You're right. You're right, Kiki. You're absolutely right. She looks like some chick that would just lay there. I don't know why I didn't see it before.
I didn't say that at all.
You're absolutely right.
I did not even like. No, I didn't say anything like that.
I don't see what the big deal is either.
All right.
You know what? I like it when we agree. Anyways,
glad to help.
Let's move on from the DC ass, and let's move on to the real ass, and we're gonna move on to the Star Wars ass. And guess what, Kike?
What happened?
There's no Star Wars news, so we're gonna talk about shit that could have happened.
Oh shit! Come on.
Yeah. I know. We don't
Are we
got
new rock stars? Are we gonna fucking review fucking old shows now?
We don't have anything else. I'm not. You know what? Eric Voss, I sympathize. I understand. Yeah, I understand. I love you, by the way.
Shut the fuck
All right, anyways. Guillermo del Toro, in a recent interview, was asked, hey, we heard a long time ago that you were in line to make a Star Wars movie before they canceled it. They said, you're too fat. We don't want you. And they said, what was that movie going to be about? And he came out and he actually said, you know what? It was going to be kind of a semi... he said it in Spaniard. He said it was going to be a semi-biográfica. He says
biographical.
Yeah. It was going to detail the rise and the rise to power and fame of him in his life, and it was going to be called about Jabba the Hutt, the beginning, and it was going to be a partially biopic about how he went from being this poor Spanish little boy and became a big fat slimy slug criminal underlord.
He's not Spanish, by the way. He's Mexican.
Whatever the fuck he is, he became a criminal underworld of the Star Wars universe as Jabba the Hutt.
Okay.
So he was gonna make a Jabba the Hutt origin movie. Kike. Bunch of slugs. A movie with slugs, all like fucking stop motion, like the way he did Pinocchio. You believe that shit? I'm glad they canceled this movie, Kike. Yeah, it was gonna suck.
I mean, if you're being honest here, Jesus Christ,
it was gonna suck.
If an origin story about Jabba the Hutt, the fattest, slowest fucking like bandit in the fucking system, I don't know about that, man.
That's what he was idea. They said, "What was your movie gonna be about?" And he said, "That's my idea." Before they canceled it, you wonder why the fuck Disney canceled it? They said, "Hey, we have better ideas than this ass. Look at the ideas Disney has." I don't know. I gotta tell you, a little girl being smarter than Obi-Wan kind of is better than Jabba the Hutt movie.
I forgot that happened. Jesus, that was a horrible show, man. Jesus Christ! Like to the point that you hated the little girl. I was like, why do I hate Leia?
And she was such a good actress too. They fucked her over. That little girl's never gonna become anything in her life. She might as well grow up to be a teacher.
Yeah, here's some drugs, little girl. Might as well get started.
Yeah, that's horrible. That is just fucking horrible to say.
Did you see E.T.? You see that little girl? She's doing the same thing. Maybe you'll have a talk show later on when you grow up.
Fuck you. Jabba the Hutt, the movie. By Guillermo del Toro. What do you think?
Stop motion animation.
Yeah.
Probably a musical in between.
Yeah, a little bit.
Singing and shit.
Somebody's mother getting raped in front of their children's too. He's gonna be in there.
Why?
I don't know. He had that in that Pan's Labyrinth, remember?
Yeah, but that not raping. Jesus.
Don't worry, it's gonna happen in front of a child. That's the kind of shit he likes.
What? No.
I'm not into it. That's the kind of movie he likes to make. Yeah.
And I was talking about Java, not the director. Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's kind of like the same thing. That's why he's a biopic. Kike. You put some glasses on Jabba right there. That's him.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
The same smile and everything. The hands in the same position.
Wow.
The hands in the same position. Kike.
What a disrespect. Wow.
All right. Anyways, we're going to move on because Kike's being an asshole. Anyways. Guess what, Kike?
Let's hope it's not another Photoshop picture here. What?
Wow, fuck you. The biggest ass everyone's been talking about all week.
Oh, I think I know what you're going to bring up.
Yeah. Kevin Feige has canceled, trashed, deleted Daredevil Born Again off of the MCU servers. He says they showed him all fucking 18 episodes, and he says, this is ass. And he trashed it. Where he fired all the directors. He fired all the crew. And he fired all the writers.
Wow.
All you fat purple-haired thick black wearing glass motherfuckers with your beanies and your little fucking plaid t-shirts, you get the fuck out of here.
Hey, fuck you, bro.
We only want motherfuckers with makeup and bandanas and braided hair up in this bitch to write some good stories for us.
You're the only one there, you ass. You and some guy cosplaying as fucking Lobo.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
Kike, the only show that we were actually hoping would fucking give us some kind of satisfaction has been completely scrapped because what they filmed the past year and a half was trash. And let's detail some of the trash that they had in store for us that Feige says.
Probably an episode with She-Hulk dating or some shit that.
No, I don't know. They didn't go that far, but here's some of the spoilers.
Okay.
Coming from Big Ass, can we get some toast?
Oh, yeah.
Because apparently, like I tell you, either she's fucking someone or she works there. But this is what was going to happen and what Feige got pissed about.
Okay.
I have it right there. You can read it. But I'm going to tell you because there's more. There's tons of posts she posted. So I'm just going to summarize it for you. You can read right there what I said, what it says, but it's only part of it. But I'm going to basically tell you. The show was going to say that Foggy got killed by Kingpin. Not that Kingpin literally killed him, but because Kingpin, one of his cronies, or because something that Kingpin was doing, Foggy got killed because of Kingpin. And Matt Murdock, Daredevil, couldn't save him. All of this happens off screen. They just...
What?
Yes, they just tell you this happened.
They didn't even give us the satisfaction of watching.
No flashback, nothing. This is like a character tells you this is what happened. Some shit like that. But
And after Foggy died, this happened. You're
no. It probably comes up in conversations during the episode. I'm sure you piece it together. But this is the backstory.
Yeah.
Foggy got killed by the Kingpin. And Matt Daredevil feels so bad that he couldn't stop him that he hangs up the suit. And he doesn't want to be Daredevil. He is only Matt Murdock. And he's gonna be a lawyer. And so for the first 4 episodes, it's literally just a law show.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's law and order. And by the way, Karen, the white chick, the assistant.
Oh, yeah.
She's not in this. Or they don't even mention her.
That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Until episode 5. He finally puts on the Daredevil suit.
Wow, they're going to make us watch 5 episodes of fucking Law and Order.
The first season is 9 episodes. So we would have to watch literally half of the first season until he finally suits up.
Fuck that.
It's Law and Order for 4 episodes. Yeah. And then
it's almost like they got the writers from Law and Order to write Daredevil, and they're like, oh, he hangs out his shoe, and then we do the same thing that we do in the other.
So we already know part of the plot that the spoilers in the past has said that Fisk is running for mayor, and his whole campaign is saying heroes like Daredevil, Punisher, fucking Spider-Man, every time they save the city, they destroy half of it. There's explosions, innocents die, people get hurt, and who's paying for it? All of us, because then they disappear into the night. And he says, they're the bad guys. And people start liking him like Trump, and they start wanting to vote for him to be mayor of New York. At the same time, there are some police officers that are getting tired. Now, I might be getting this wrong. Maybe this is just the way I understand it. But they're getting tired.
It happens all the time in this show.
Don't worry. There's these police officers that are getting tired of all these BLMs that are saying, like, you can't fucking use force and all this shit against bad guys. And so on the side, the police officers are killing bad guys. And they're using the Punisher logo.
Oh.
And Frank Castle finds out. And he's in hiding. And he comes out of hiding to fucking stop those police officers. And I think that's probably what forces Daredevil to come out. Like, Frank Castle's back. I need to come back. I'm just guessing. But here's the thing. Feige just scrapped everything. He's probably... Look, they filmed 18 episodes. He's probably going to keep some of it. He's going to change probably a lot of the first 4 episodes of nothing.
Yeah.
That's what he's going to do, and probably change more of the story. But I don't think he's going to trash. I think the story's going to be still similar to that. Kingpin running for mayor.
It's going to be correlating, but not entirely.
And somehow the Punisher coming back because policemen are using his symbol and making him look like it's him doing it. But it's police officers doing it.
Agent provocateurs.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad Feige stepped in, but that means we're going to have to wait another fucking, how many years?
They pushed it back to 2025.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. By that time, we might be retired already.
Our channel would have been banned by YouTube. As soon as they start putting commercials, they're going to find out what we are. Because Doritos is going to be like, why are our sales going down? Where did we put our commercials? We put on this dude's podcast, and they're going to look at us, and they're going to complain to YouTube, and we're going to get banned.
Knowing you're going to watch the show on your own, and then you're going to see a fucking Doritos commercial, and you're like, oh, they're giving us money.
Yeah, Kike. I can't
buy Doritos, and you're...
I had Doritos.
Doritos
in fact,
all over in the back. Oh, my fucking God. No, why? This is why I eat gummies, man. All right, let's see.
All I want to say is that the good peoples over there at Frito-Lay make some of the greatest products. These triangular cheesy treats are some of the best corn fried tortilla chips you ever have. Doritos.
Highly flammable, by the way.
They're fucking amazing. Watch how they sound in my mouth.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Cheers, Doritos.
All right. I like Doritos, but
yeah, me too.
I don't like them after I lit one up on fire, and I was like, okay, it's not going down. What the fuck?
You don't like that on fire. You like the shot you're about to take on fire.
No, I'm good.
What do you think about this Daredevil catastrophe? You think Kevin Feige should just be fired? He has no control.
No. If anything, maybe he's doing something right.
He just allowed 18 episodes to be shot only for him to say, I don't like it. That's money wasted, bro. I think
I know, but we're not spending it.
Not only that, but nothing has been good since Endgame. This is time to get fired. This is Kathleen Kennedy. He's already at Kathleen Kennedy's level.
Yeah, well,
he's reached.
You know what? You have a point in the sense that he should be fucking overseeing all this stuff instead of waiting to see the end result.
He needs to be
step in and see what's going on. Are you really gonna let all these fucking episodes go to waste? Like, you could have prevented that if you were there overlooking and seeing what's going on instead of fucking being in Maui. I don't know, man.
Sorry about that. I'm typing. When I type numbers, I play the shit. Just so you all know. I'm fucking pissed.
Obviously.
I think Feige should be fired.
And then Kathleen Kennedy too?
Kathleen Kennedy should. Yeah. Bob Iger. Bob Iger. Me and Kike should be in charge of Disney. We would make the best fucking franchises ever.
No.
Yeah. You know Disney owns Fox. You know who has the rights? Disney bought Fox. Which means they bought and own all the properties that Fox has. Do you all know who has the movie rights to Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z?
Oh, Fox. Really? It's Fox? I didn't know that.
So that means Disney is sitting on the rights.
On a pile of fucking money, bro.
But Disney's the wrong company to be touching that IP.
Oh, yeah.
Netflix would fucking make a badass live action Dragon Ball, but Disney would ruin it.
Yeah.
But Disney right now has literally in their hands the rights to a Dragon Ball Z fucking movie. or Dragon Ball, just Dragon Ball franchise, they can do a movie.
Well, I want to wait to see Avatar.
That's Netflix.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I want to see Avatar. I'm more of an Avatar kind of guy than Dragon Ball Z. I know. I'm old, and I was supposed to be more into Dragon Ball, whatever.
I've always had in my head what I would do with a Dragon Ball movie, and what I would do with a Dragon Ball Z movie in my head. Yeah, I would.
Don't give it away.
I would give it away. I don't care.
All right.
The Dragon Ball movie would have to be a trilogy, and you have to choose the right little boy to be Goku, and he'd be really young too, bro. Like the youngest, smartest kid you could find, and I mean like the youngest, like he could be like 4 years old, but the motherfucker can talk already and listen and understand,
like a little Macaulay Culkin.
Yes, the youngest, smartest little boy you can find to be Goku, and that way you make 3 movies as he grows a little bit to be that's Dragon Ball the series. And then Dragon Ball Z, well, you just need to. I think the first movie you would do fucking up to Frieza, before Frieza shows up, like defeating fucking Vegeta.
But they need to capture all the fantastical like fucking planet. It has to be out of this planet. It's not Earth.
Of course, it's not Earth. It's a different universe. There's dinosaurs that are still alive and shit.
Yeah, you have to give us that kind of like ambiance, that kind of feeling, like, because then we're not gonna fucking buy it.
The way the fights would be, to me, should be like, you're gonna complain.
Okay.
The way Zack Snyder did Superman fighting in Man of Steel.
That's fine.
Because it was like I was just like, that's what it would look if Goku was fighting, because it's fucking fast.
Yeah, well, remember the Matrix too? Like, we were like, oh shit, they're almost there. Like when they were fighting in the air.
The Matrix was almost like Dragon Ball, but the Matrix was weird because you could see like their skin like stretching and like, because it was computer, because it was like the computer shit.
It was early in the day. Early in the day. We were like, we're almost there. Yeah.
Anyways,
I remember that stuff.
Let's keep going with the final fucking ass. And we fucking saw Loki episode 2. And this shit comes out Thursday night, and we don't have Disney Plus because we don't pay for ass. And this is my advice to each and every one of you out there. Never pay for ass. Not when you can get it for free.
Yeah.
And that's what me and Kiki do. And so, yeah, we don't pay for ass.
Yeah,
we get it free. So unfortunately, I don't have a trailer or no video to show you, because this came out last night and I saw it this morning when I downloaded it at 5 a.m. Right before I went to work, drinking my coffee and shit, naked on my couch,
painting my toenails.
Yeah. Here's what it is. Anyway,
in my bathroom.
Fuck you, Kiki.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Anyways, Loki episode 2. An episode where genuinely nothing happened.
Yeah.
But somehow the dialogue and the writing kept me watching.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say I won't say mildly entertained. The point is that it got me hooked. Like, I was just like, the acting itself makes me want to keep watching it.
Well,
not that it's amazing, that the story's amazing or something, but I was just like, I'm like, this is good. Like, I just keep watching it. Like, even some of the the sets, and it's weird. I'm even gonna say this: the colors and shit. Like, everything's really like retro looking. Like if I'm in the 60s or something.
Okay, well, they were in like the 70s. That was the beginning of the episode.
Well,
they were.
I'm talking about like when they're in the TVA and shit. Like, it just looks really like
that retro look,
and it's just like, to me, it's interesting.
To me, it's
okay. Let's talk about how it starts. Yeah. You're right. In the very beginning, they start out in the 70s.
This is the 70s, yeah, mid 70s, yeah.
And that pissed me off because it started. And I had no idea what was going on.
You didn't like tell? You couldn't tell by Loki's tuxedo that it was the 70s?
No. I knew it was the 70s. I'm talking about I didn't know what they were doing, why they were there. No,
Gotcha.
they didn't explain. Like,
Yeah.
hello, in the last episode, like, it took me halfway through the episode that I finally understood. That guy was from the episode 1. It was one of the soldiers, but they skipped the part. You know, like, I didn't correlate that.
You didn't put one and one together.
Because the episode started and all of a sudden we're on a mission. And I was like, wait a minute, what happened? What the That's how I was like, what's going on? Like, did I miss something? I was confused. I was like, and I rewinded it. Did I miss something? And I rewinded it and I was like, no, there's nothing there. And I was like, well, fuck, let me keep watching it. And I didn't understand it for a lot of the episode until I finally pieced it together that who that guy was. But I was just like, I didn't like that Kike.
Yeah, no, I
I wonder if there was other people that were dumb like me.
I mean, I was there too. I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
Oh, thank you. I was just for a lot of the episode, I was like, I don't know who the fuck he is. Why? How does everyone know him, but I don't?
Exactly. I just had no idea. I quite honestly, I'm gonna tell you this straight up. I didn't know until I saw it again. You know, again a second time. And I was just like, oh, it's that stupid dumbass. Because then I was like, where? I've seen that guy before. And you know how you like see some, I don't know if this happens to you, but like, you know, you have your coworkers and we all are in uniform, something like that. And then you see them in the actuals in the you know,
you're like, hey, that bitch is actually hot, you know, wearing that little
like,
skimpy shit. Yeah,
exactly.
I didn't know her tits were that big. She's wearing a baggy shirt at work. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't recognize someone until they're on their civilian fucking, like, you know, I don't know. It's weird, but that happened. And,
yeah.
That was a miss. And then afterwards, well, they capture the guy. Now we know that it's one of those guys at the beginning of the first episode.
Yeah. He found out he's the one that was like, and I didn't get it. He's like, he goes, everything's changed. And then the old lady was all like, everything's the same. Nothing's different. This changes everything. We can have lives. Like, who am I? And he's like, shut up and follow orders. Yeah, now I understand. You're right.
Yeah.
So that makes, you know what? I'll say one thing about that guy. When he first came out of the limousine, he was like, hi, everybody was cheering. I thought it was John Krasinski.
Oh.
Yeah.
They kind of look alike. Yeah.
I thought it was because he had a big nose like him. Yeah. It was white, but he wasn't tall enough, lanky enough, skinny enough. He's a good actor. I like him.
No, he's good. I like that part when they were like, it's not interviewing. What was the other weapon word? They're
interrogating
them. Yeah. That one is badass. I like that part.
Yeah, Loki got cool. It was squishing him with a block.
Yeah. Well, that was afterwards. At the beginning when they lost it, when what's his name lost it.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this is pretty good. That's the part where the
writing's good because you know he's kind of getting under their skin and saying like, why are you still doing your job if you've been lied to this whole time? Do you understand? They took you away from your life. They erased your memories and they lying to you, and you're still doing your job. And he makes a lot of sense. Why are you still doing your job if your job's been a lie? And Mobius, when he's sitting down with Loki and they're eating pie, I love that because Mobius tells him like, it's not that, like, yes, I know that I had a life, but what I'm really afraid of is what if I had a really good life? Like, I like being a TVA agent. I like my job. And I think that maybe my life was shitty. That's why I really like my job. But what if I go back and my life is amazing? Because I don't want to know that.
Yeah.
That's scary. I was like, damn, dude. I was like, to be into something like that, like, I like where I'm at. Do I really want to find out if I was better off? If I would have fucked that chick instead?
Remember Natural Leader? Life is good.
If I hated that movie, Kike, it was racist.
It was badass.
It was fucking racist. Fuck you.
Life's pretty good.
Hey, Kike.
I get to go to sleep by myself all the time till I die.
Fuck you. Hey, you know what? Kung Wang, he comes out again.
What?
King Wang.
I don't know what you're saying.
Or Boris. Obi.
Oh my fucking god! Are you trying to pronounce his name? Yeah.
He comes out, Kike, again. We thought he was only going to be in one episode. He's going to be in the whole series. He's probably going to be the bad guy in the end. He's going to be Super Kang.
No way.
He knows everything. He's really smart.
He wrote the book.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he's like
but
a slave.
He didn't even know about his minutes, though.
He's a slave. They keep him down there away from everybody. Nobody talks to him. Nobody ever goes to see him. They keep him down there by himself because he knows everything. He knows how to fix the machine. Think about it. He's probably like Super Kang. He's like and no, he doesn't. You know what I think he is?
What?
In the comic books, there is one guy in the Secret Wars who Dr. Doom, because Kang is taking the place of Dr. Doom because Kevin Feige's too stupid to introduce Dr. Doom 10 years ago where he should have when they first got the rights. Anyways.
Yeah.
You want to fucking be an idiot. Kang is going to take the place of Dr. Doom, but in the comic books, Dr. Doom has a secret weapon, and that's how he's creating his Secret Wars a Doom world or battle world. And he's creating and being the power of God. He has the Molecule Man. The Molecule Man is the one constant in every reality. Is the one guy who is the same in every reality. And what he is literally, he is like the battery of each reality. This one being. But nobody knows it. And Dr. Doom knows it. And so Dr. Doom has him in a little fucking thing there by himself.
In a jar.
Yeah. And in a basement somewhere by himself. And that's the guy who's creating the world and nobody knows it. And that's Dr. Doom's secret. And you know who finds out of like pure luck? Miles Morales.
Oh, dude, I was going to say Spider-Man, bro.
Yeah. Miles Morales. Okay. No, Spider-Man died. But Miles Morales, who got saved on the ship with Mr. Fantastic and the other heroes. And he finds the Molecule Man. And he's like, what are you doing here? And the Molecule Man's all like, I don't know who you are. But hey, do you have anything to eat? Because the Molecule Man's just hungry. And then fucking Miles Morales goes, actually, I have an old hamburger here. Because he had a week-old hamburger in his pocket. It's a long story because if you follow the comic books, he's always had a hamburger since the Secret War started and all the battle. He was gonna eat a hamburger. He's oh shit, and he put it away in his pocket and it stayed there the whole time. But now he's all like, I have a week-old hamburger, and the Molecule Man's, I'm so hungry, I don't care. And he fucking eats it, and the Molecule Man's all like, oh, that was the most delicious things I've had in years. And then he goes, what are you doing here? And then the Molecule Man tells he tells Miles, well, since you fucking did something for me, I'll do something for you. And he tells Miles the secret. I'm what's holding this world together. Doom doesn't have power. I'm the source of his power.
I mean, just so people know that we're talking about Secret Wars.
Yeah, we're talking about the comic book.
Yeah.
And so that's what happens in Secret Wars.
Yeah.
I think that short round, in this Loki show, he's taking the place of the Molecule Man. He's a guy that Kang knows he's the source of the power controlling the war, making everything because he's smart and he knows how to work everything. And he has him down there by himself.
Preoccupied.
Yes. And no one ever talks to him because if they ever do, they'll figure out that he's the one that fucking knows everything.
Yeah, because he's the only one that knows about all time, present, past, future.
I think he's the. I think Feige is changing it where that guy is the Molecule Man, and Kang is using him, and he's had him down there.
Gotcha.
And no one knows.
So it's a role, change a role kind of thing.
In the end, it's obvious what's going to happen. At the end of Secret Wars, Loki will become the guy at the end of time making the new Marvel universe with the new actors in the reset. Loki will be God. He will be the new, the crazy Kang. And in this, that's what Loki will be. This Loki. This isn't the one from all the movies. That one died. This is another one, a new one. This guy will become. That's how the whole story is going to end. The MCU story is going to end with Loki becoming the guy who rewrites everything, who becomes God and rewrites everything.
Interesting.
At the end.
So he fulfills what he wanted to be, the rule of everything.
Yeah, basically. He does become what he always wanted to be.
The god of mischief. Wow.
I just feel that's what Feige probably has in store for us.
Interesting.
That's just my take.
We'll see. I mean, I don't think that's going to happen per se. I still can't figure out or formulate exactly what they're after on this one.
Well, back to the episode. They stopped them from, well, they don't stop them. They stopped them from destroying Sylvie's world or timeline. But the TVA destroy all the other timelines. So, Pitos is here.
Oh, wow. Pete, what's up?
Hey, fuck you, Pete. Anyways, they destroy the fucking timeline. And then what? Sylvie goes back. And then what are they going to do?
Well, what they're doing is destroying different realities. That's what they were doing. They're basically like bombing all these different or alternative timelines that developed.
So they're going to go and look for Kang, Victor Timeling, and Miss Minutes. Because we saw that in the trailer.
Yeah. What happens is that like the guy who you think it's the Atom, I don't know what's the name on his fucking like on the show. I keep forgetting. And you confuse me a lot more with giving me his name or trying to pronounce his name. But I think the other dude, the one who was like cleaning the room in the past, and now he's part of the, you know, like he got an upgrade job or whatever. Like he's the one who's a fan of that guy. And he's like, oh, you're the one who wrote the fucking book, right? And he's like, yeah, but you know what? We're going to die and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, well, have you looked at the programming? He's going to help him out find his minutes. Like this guy's smart as fuck too.
Well, because like I told you, I think he's Kang's secret weapon.
Yeah, I know.
No one knows it. And he doesn't even know it either.
Exactly.
He's just down there he's like a program. He's something, you know.
Yeah,
and he's just down there. Okay.
But it's almost like, you know, when, you know, a program reaches, you know, consciousness and becomes into an artificial intelligence. That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna become AI or something. I don't know. Something's gonna happen in that sense, you know.
Needless to say, he has a bigger role than we thought he does. I said it's gonna be one episode. We're never gonna see King Wang anymore. I said we're never gonna see him. But now he's going to be there all the time. Short round. He's here to stay, people. He is.
Yeah, well, at least for another episode.
Hey, you know what?
What?
That fucking guy is in it again. I told you he's going to be in every episode, and he's in it a lot.
The guy that I just told you about?
The Filipino guy.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah, he's the one who's going to help him out. Short round. We're going to call him Short Round now. He's going to help him out find the problem in the code.
He better not be the molecule man. Fuck this guy.
He's not gonna be it. He's gonna help him out.
I don't like this guy. That could have been Kike. That could have been you. Fuck this guy. The role should have gone to you.
Well, I'm not an actor, so
you're better than this guy. Fuck this guy.
Okay. Well, thank you, but I don't think so.
I don't like this guy.
Well, you're okay. It's okay to not like someone.
Good, because I really don't like this guy.
You don't like a lot of people, but
this guy on top did like number one on top, even on top of Joe Biden. Joe Biden's below this motherfucker. Believe it or not.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. This motherfucker's up there. The devil's below this motherfucker. This guy's way up there.
This guy's a tinkerer too. He actually knows how to. You know how he was trying to decipher like the little tracker thing. He was like, I think I know how these things work. You know, started tinkering around. I think that's what's gonna happen. They're just gonna in the next episode they're gonna figure out where Ms. Minutes is heading to, or where to find her.
Well, we already know from the trailers they're gonna go to some World's Fair in the past. And that's where Victor Timely is, you know, Kang. But when he's not really Kang, he like this old guy, Albert Einstein and shit, talking about like light bulbs. Yeah. That's where Ms. Minute grows really big and everybody's running away. Remember?
Yeah.
That's in the trailer. That's probably the next episode. It's like all lining up. It's all lining up.
You didn't hate the episode, right? It was just a little slow in the action.
No, this is the way I describe it. Nothing happened.
Yeah, nothing happened.
But the writing and the acting is so good that you keep on watching. I watched it and I didn't hate it. I can honestly tell you nothing happened.
You know, and it was very smart for them to just give the actors the scene where like everyone's dying and they're all human or whatever. You know what they say that like all these different timelines were exploding and whatnot, and like their faces going like, you know, like instead of showing people dying and worlds fucking ending and stuff, like they like saved a lot of money just by putting that little fucking like scene where they were like acting surprised or whatever or sad. But yeah, literally nothing happened, even though it hinted to us a lot of shit happened and a lot of people died. There you go. That's the episode. I was like, okay, talk about low budget, but yeah, that's what happened.
This is barely episode 2. Mm-hmm. There is only 6 episodes, so we are literally 1/3 of the way in.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even judge it, bro, because I don't know where they're. This is the problem. This is a Ahsoka all over again. And I'll tell you why. This is not going to end. This is going to leave you with more questions than answers.
It's going to lead to other movies. And
we're not going to get any resolutions in everything they're showing us. We're not going to get no answers, no resolutions.
Yeah, nothing like that.
And that's kind of what kind of pisses me off, but I don't know.
Nothing's gonna happen. I mean, like you're gonna see some action later on, but it's gonna lead to another movie. You're not gonna see a resolution, like you said in this.
And it's not even gonna lead to one movie. It's gonna lead to several. That's gonna lead into. This is gonna lead into Deadpool, Kang Dynasty, and Secret Wars.
Yeah.
So it's like this is years. Like we're never gonna feel satisfied until years from now. From at the end of this, which is really down here, is what's bothering me. Is that when this ends, I'm not gonna feel satisfied about the ending of Loki season 2 until probably 2030.
We're already retired, yeah. But yeah, dude.
We're over there on Rumble with like one subscriber because nobody likes Rumble, and we were all being kicked off of over here, Twitter and Instagram. Everybody's blocked us,
even X.
We're getting no resolution for this series, and that's really the heartache for me.
Yeah, I'm not expecting anything great off of like Disney Plus anymore. Honestly, I don't want to heighten my expectations. Like the worse I think the outcome is gonna be, the better resolution is gonna happen. Like on the episodes, you know, the worse I think, the better outcome I think it's gonna happen. But
yeah, what did you like about Loki and Sylvie holding hands, sharing powers?
That was no, it wasn't weird. I was like, why are they holding hands if they're fucking?
It was woke. It's like you're in love with yourself.
No, this is the thing. They did that so they can bring up the power. Remember the power in the first season when they went like they hold hands and they fucking defeated the big
cloud thing.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they did in this book. No, because that was weird. I was weirded out too. I was like, why are they holding on? Oh, it's the fucking power.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
That was cool. I like that part.
It's pretty woke. I liked it. I like wokeness.
Did you notice her Ankh little pendant?
I didn't. She has an Ankh.
Yeah, she has an Ankh pendant, and that means like the beginning of a life or a new life. You know, like she basically wanted to fucking just build a new life. You know.
Yeah,
that was
the
the
McDonald's
significance
person
behind that. I mean, in the 80s, that was pretty badass.
Did you see? She was hitting on that young kid, and the young kid's all like, "You gonna be here tomorrow?" And okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, she's one of these milfs who like
that kid was
praise on 17 years old. She's like in her fucking mid 30s. She's fucking little boys in her 17 in high school. Kike.
It was a different time. It was the 80s.
Yeah, a female Loki's a fucking cougar. Kike.
She is the god of mischief. So.
Kike, you're right. Yeah. That's crazy.
She can do whatever she wants.
What did you think about Shaw?
What?
Yeah, Shaw.
Oh, you noticed the poster?
What did you think of him?
I don't give a fuck about that.
What? You don't give a fuck about Owen Wilson?
No. I thought you said Shaw, like Shang-Chi. And I was like,
wait, there was a Shang-Chi?
No, there wasn't a Shang-Chi poster, but there was something from another movie, and I thought you were referring to that. Remember what's the guy's name? The Hindu dude who was in the other movie where there was a bunch of them, the Eternals. It was a poster of him in the 70s as an actor.
Kumail Nanjiani.
Yeah.
Kumail Nanjiani.
Kumail Nanjiani.
There you go. That's the guy.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah.
So he was there in the poster, obviously. Like,
that's the guy from Community. He's funny.
No, that's another dude. No, he's Hindu too.
All right. Calm down. What I get racist, right? They all look different. Calm down.
Owen Wilson, his performance, he's great, man. He's a good actor. It's just like, sometimes I feel no, not really. I actually like him as an actor because he's always been like either in comedian kind of like roles, like comedy roles. But he's been on serious roles as well. Because I was about to say, well, he's playing a serious role here, but I've never seen him in I have seen him in serious roles. He's really good. He's a good actor, man. He's a good actor. I liked him. No complaints on him.
Well, I mean, so far we're only 2 episodes in.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the question. 2 episodes. Would you recommend this to someone?
Not yet.
No. Just with 2 episodes.
No.
Do you say you wouldn't recommend?
No.
Yeah.
No, because series, even on the 2nd episode, if you're not into it, maybe the 3rd one will really get you in, but not yet. Honestly.
We'll see.
Right now I'm in it because I know already what the show is.
The writing's good. I'm not gonna lie. Like the writing is dialogue, and it's mostly the actors and Tom Hiddleston. The
actors are great.
The
actors are
the
great.
new guy who comes out that I didn't know who the fuck he was, and you slowly learn the story who the fuck he is.
Yeah,
that guy's really good. He's really good. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I mean, I keep thinking about we're not gonna get resolutions, and that's pissing me off.
Turn off your brain. That's what I do when I watch these fucking Disney
I'm a fucking
shows.
nerd, and I know I'm getting old.
I know,
and I might not live to see the end of this. Fuck you, Kevin Feige, Saggets and Waggots who are protesting, ruining this for all of us.
Well, it had to happen one day, man. Yeah. Everything that goes up must go down.
Fuck you. Anyways,
I
think we have gone on for goddamn too long already. So why don't you give these fucking Saggets and Waggots and some of these woke pack members some life advice relevant to what we've been something we've been talking about tonight.
Lower your expectations. You'll be a happier man.
Calm down, Zendaya, you dumb son of a bitch. You can't just steal her life advice. You're Parker.
She said that? When did she say that?
She said always be disappointed or some shit before going to college. Okay. Remember?
Well, I didn't say that. I didn't say that's the opposite of being disappointed. If you lower your expectations, you might be happier about the outcome.
That's pretty much what she says.
Oh.
Expect the worst, so when the worst doesn't happen, you're happy.
I mean, I didn't know that, so I guess
it's in a Spider-Man movie. If you would have watched it, you dick.
I don't remember everything.
I watch that movie once a week.
Well, okay. I thought you were just autistic, but
you should.
Well, I mean, I could have gathered that you're not because of your makeup is all unequal.
The one thing good from the MCU, you dumbass. And it came out of Amy Pascal's virgin ass.
Okay. All right. Jesus.
We're done.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.